Is it spilling?
Right here.
Okay, we're about to go though. And we are live. So we'll be right back. We're going to be on Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. Come check us out. So we're about to be right back with you. We'll be right back. Ready, Ronnie?
House of a Bass. I'm Ronnie Adams.
And I'm Jacob Casas, and this episode is called Real Talk Tuesday. We're doing a little thing different with this episode right now, but we're gonna still start it out with going around the room. We're gonna ask everybody's name, age, occupation, and see what they do. So we'll go ahead and start with you.
Before we do that, I'm sorry. I'll reintroduce yourself. But he said we're going to be doing things a little bit different, meaning we do want our viewers to be asking questions for man and women.
So the chat
Yes.
can go ahead and come in and ask them some questions as well, like you guys done before. But we're gonna kind of have some things on the board today. We're gonna let the girls ask some of us questions, and we'll go from there. But we're gonna start out with you, name, age, and occupation.
Okay, so my name is Chanel. I'm 31. My birthday's coming up in 2 months. And I currently work in the nightlife. So I do bottle service and I do promotional modeling.
Okay, nice to meet you. So are you currently in a relationship, or are you single?
No, I'm single.
Single, okay. Now we'll go, welcome back. But go ahead, name, age,
What
occupation.
What up?
Let everybody see you.
My name's Teresa. I am 32. For a second, I had to think about it. I'm going to be 33. And I'm a cosmetologist. I'm a hairstylist.
Well, welcome back. And you currently single, in a relationship?
I
What are
am
you?
single.
Single.
Yes.
I'm Melanie. I'm 37, and I'm a makeup artist and also promotional model. Currently also doing real estate classes, so.
Okay. And single, in a relationship?
I'm single.
Single. So everybody's single up in here. Now we'll go, obviously, so Rico, go ahead and do your introduction that you do. Do your thing.
Rico, back at it again. Do nightlife promotions, and I also manage music artists.
Gives a little shout out to the whole DNR thing that you do.
Oh, and then ladies, we do the DNR twice a month. So if you do want to be on the show, have something to say, want to let off your chest, or any questions you want to be asked, or anything like that, just DM me. The link for my page is at the bottom of the screen.
So we're going to be doing things a little different this round. I know a lot of dating podcasts where the dudes are asking the questions and stuff like that, but we have no problem with them asking us questions, women asking us questions. So, Teresa, you had the first question. So we're going to have you, I'm putting you on the spot.
Hello?
Are we just going to dive right into it like that?
No, let's do it.
How else do we do
I thought we were
it?
going to do things a little regular.
shit.
I thought it was going to be a little regular first. And then,
Well, how regular? Let's get
He's like,
regular.
we're here for a good time, a long time.
Man.
Wait a minute. I thought we were asking a question.
Yeah,
So
I'm gonna have you ask
shouldn't you
questions.
guys be sitting back while we
No, yeah.
Go ahead. Do your thing.
So you,
All right,
you
so
and y'all
I
can be
want to know,
specific.
what are the top 3 things that women do, that make you lose interest? Real quick.
Good question.
To,
Say
like,
that
go- to,
one more
like,
time so our viewers
What
can hear
are
it real
the
strong.
3 top things that women do when talking to a man that make you lose interest in talking
I mean,
to
I got.
And dating,
That-
like
yeah.
Yeah,
dating.
I can speak for all 3 of us. I mean, all of us. It's
Oh.
He's like,
stage
hold on.
5 clinger.
Okay.
You know what I mean? You can't. You just,
Clinger,
So
like.
clinger and consistency are
Two different things.
Well, it depends
That's the
though.
top
It
3.
depends on clinger though. Like for me, I feel like to me, number one's a hoe. Being a hoe, like if you're out there, I mean, I'll be honest, it is what it
straight
is.
to it.
Okay,
It goes
well,
both
wait.
ways.
It
Yeah.
goes both ways.
Yeah,
So
but if-
wait a minute.
But if they're out there being a hoe, doing their thing, whatever, I mean, if you can
But
look at
you're
it and be
doing
like,
your
hey,
thing.
But I feel
You're
like a
doing your
clinger
thing.
is more like, so I think, are you referring to someone that you meet once and they're automatically all over you kind of?
Or
Like
ones that
they're
are
needy,
trying to
blowing you
move
up
in
all the
all the
time.
Like
time.
when it's only been 2 weeks and your vibe is at 6 months already. Like, you know what I mean?
Like trying to rush things.
Right. Like
taking
what
it
are
too
what
quick.
are what are we? You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Oh yeah.
And it's
Oh
already-
jeez.
it would
2
be
weeks.
only-
That's hella
right.
early
You
for
know
the
what I mean?
question.
Type
Oh, that's
thing.
debatable. Like
I was
mean,
about to say, because
that's
cling on
debatable.
me.
I like that. Clingy
I was
shit.
about to
Oh,
say, cling on me.
But when it's weird,
Hey,
but when
let
it's
me know
weird,
you
though.
for me. Let me know you love me.
Yeah.
There's
What
a
you mean?
difference between that and like being all up in like personal space and not understanding that we still have two different
Boundaries.
lives. Like until our
Yeah.
lives mesh, like
That
we
part.
still have two separate lives.
part.
Well, we're
Definite.
business owners, so we fucking have to have separate lives. Like, we already
Definitely.
get that shit. Like, but we still, like, you know what I'm saying? We want that clingy shit to an extent. But like when they're like literally on your phone
Okay, wait a
24/7.
minute.
you
Wait a
don't.
minute. Either you want it to be clingy
No,
or you
you
don't.
don't.
He's right.
Hey,
I
I-
only wanted about 65% clingy on Tuesdays and then like on Wednesdays.
I want it when I want it.
And then Friday,
That's for
Saturday,
real.
Sunday.
Bang, bang.
Don't touch me.
Bang, bang.
You want it when you want it, huh?
It has to be reciprocated, and I know you're lying.
But okay, so do you think that you guys are clingy when you want it?
I'm clingy when I want it.
Like,
But it's only okay
That's
when you
about
guys
it.
do it.
But
Like,
it's different.
but when I do it, it's a problem.
I try to keep. I try to keep.
I think because of our age difference, like we like the clinginess.
But we still keep a balance.
Yeah, we have to keep it balanced because the thing is we got to make money.
Right.
You know what I mean? We can't just.
It's
be,
no woman that's gonna be like clingy towards me because I got a whole life, a separate life over
Well,
here.
okay,
So
clingy-
clingy meaning to me is, you know, of course, like what you doing, where you at, where you been, where you going. That's clingy to me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But a woman that is already gonna be in my life, already gonna know who I am, what I do, and respect that. So she already gonna know, like, if I don't respond in an hour or hour and a half, he's handling this business.
Yeah.
So you can't.
you're
To me,
saying
there's
clingy
no
is
such
like
thing
the
as
ones that are like gonna be snapping at you, like
Yeah,
right
'cause
away,
you
like,
didn't
what are you
respond.
doing?
Right,
Like, why didn't
yeah,
you
those are-
respond?
that's the
That's
same
repetitive
shit.
text.
Right.
Like I didn't respond because I'm making money right now.
Double
Right.
text that,
But the thing
Don't
that's
respect
different.
that I got
and
a
and you
whole-
start saying some crazy ass shit. That's a
and
different.
getting
that's
mad and
different. Yeah, like,
angry
hey,
because
Or having
you know what I
full
mean.
conversations with themselves.
Right.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
supposed to
At
hear
that
from my lady
point-
every day.
When they have
better.
full
If I-
conversations
But the
with
thing is, though, you
themselves,
only
Did you
like,
hear
yeah.
that?
So hold on.
A man
hold on.
is supposed to hear
I'm
from
saying-
his
I'm
woman
saying-
every day, like
but
she's
that's-
supposed to hear from
yeah.
him.
But that's when
But-
you're already at a certain point in the relationship. I'm talking about like clingy.
When
I
you
mean, you're not
first
clingy.
meet
Obviously,
them.
you're not clingy when you're already at 8 months.
I'm
you're
cool
in.
with
That's
it at
not
the
clingy. I
beginning.
want you. I want you to.
Hey,
take
but
part.
no, the
I'm talking
difference
about in
is.
the beginning. That's
Okay,
when
let
it's
me
clingy to
explain though.
That's when it's
I
called
think
Okay,
I
so-
get
Go
it.
ahead. Go
No,
ahead.
let me explain though. Let me explain. So if we know you're, I'm sorry to say, but if we know you're a hoe and you're clingy, we don't care about you. It's annoying. It's annoying, right? Like,
Hey,
am
that's
I lying though?
a different beast.
That's a different. So it's
Yeah, that's a different
if
beast.
we know you're a good girl and like we can trust and all that shit, we're fine with the clinginess.
Right.
But if what we see from you, it looks like a hoe to us. Like that clinginess is annoying. Like that's different.
But then at the same time, it's like I feel like if a woman knows what she brings to the table and then she's like not tripping on you, you guys kind of take it as like, oh, she's not into me, and then try to blow her off.
But let me explain though. It doesn't
In a
matter what a
hot
woman
second.
thinks they bring to the table. It's what we think. What we think of them, because we don't really care what a woman brings to the table. Because a man is thinking we bring to the table. Like a woman is gonna bring different
Well, if
things
she's
what we bring.
secure with herself, then
But
she
if she's a
wouldn't be,
hoe,
like,
we don't
blowing
care if
up
she's
your
secure.
phone.
So let's get down to the nitty gritty of this right here. This is deep because he keeps saying, well, if she's a hoe, you know, so how you identify this
Well,
woman?
if they have a boyfriend and you're being with them, that's a hoe.
Okay, that's
Like
we
it's like, hey, why are you not talking
Yeah.
back to me?
They have a
Well, you have a
boyfriend.
boyfriend. Why are you mad? Like you know what I'm saying?
I get it
you
now.
mad, man?
I get it. I
Like,
understand.
You have a boyfriend and you're like wondering why I'm not responding. Like
So why you
Pretty
clinging?
good.
Right.
So you like you're clinging on to me.
Right.
So he's saying they're clinging on to me. You clinging on to me, and you already in a relationship. You already got a boyfriend. You already in a situation or a relationship. So at the end of the day, stop bothering me. You did your purpose. You did what you was here
and
for.
we'll call you when we're ready.
And I'll call you. Basically, that's what he's saying. You see, that's the clinginess that
Okay,
he
so
feels.
Besides clinginess,
Yeah, what's the other-
What's
what's
another
the other
thing that
topics?
women do that will make you like ghost her to a point where you're just like, nah, I'm not messing with her no more.
Like when you got some screws loose, like there's some,
Specify.
Like,
Yeah,
so basically,
Elaborate,
like
please.
Because everybody's got a little bit of
like-
screws
like-
loose. Ain't
okay.
nobody, everybody
not
perfect.
perfect.
okay,
Screw
but like when women are hurt, like from past relationships, that shit wasn't our relationship. We ain't gonna fucking
So when they bring their past into the
shit
relationship.
Yeah.
that you had before.
Constantly.
You know what I'm saying? Like you're bringing the baggage from your last one. That wasn't me. I ain't gonna make up for the last dude's mistake. You know what I mean? Like that's his mistake. That ain't ours. So we just, I mean, because we could pretend.
But what if she don't want to be a hoe no more?
Damn.
I wasn't actually
You see what I'm saying? That's I'm not done with that one.
wait, I know.
Go
but
ahead.
you
It's
need
too
to-
I'll take it back.
It's way too late.
like how you said, oh, if she's a hoe and she's already in a situationship, you know what I mean? Maybe she's exploring her options. Let's just say,
She should do
you
it
know,
outside
and
the relationship.
You already don't agree with
She
it.
shouldn't have.
Justify
She shouldn't
this
be in a
cheating.
relationship if she's dating.
yeah.
If she's dating and she's like, you know, trying to see, then okay, what do shit? I lost my train of thought.
What's a situation?
So, like-
what's a situationship? I'm sorry.
In and out, one leg in, one foot
Where
out.
they want all the benefits of the relationship, but they don't want the
Yeah, no.
commitment
That's
of
the
it.
situation.
But she's trying to see now, okay, I got this guy here, he's treating me good, he got a good head on his shoulders. Then maybe she wants to like
So
leave
same
this
thing that
guy.
men does.
Kinda.
Pretty much, but I feel like it's always looked at worse when girls do it. When guys
Hey,
do it, it's
I'm
like, all
not.
right, bro.
I'm not biased at all. I give it to you
Well,
100.
It is though, because this is what it is. I mean, men look at women's past, and a woman looks at
Judge
a man's
them.
future.
Right.
So like, if a man had like a shit ton of bodies, but this dude's starting to like build himself up to a whole other fucking level, you girls will still be like, hey, like who
He
is
got
this
that
guy?
bread.
I can still like I can
Yeah.
make something with this dude.
Yeah.
But when a dude sees a girl,
Not
and
even if you
she's
got
in her
10,000
20s,
bodies.
she has like 50, 60 bodies. You're like, I don't want to deal with that because we already know what's going to happen with that. Eventually, it doesn't matter if 5 years from
How-
now.
okay, hold on.
eventually
How you
she's
meet 'em
gonna-
is how
she's
you
gonna
lose
fuck
'em.
somebody else.
I see.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
I see
How you
it.
get 'em?
Eventually she
How you
going.
get
she's
'em?
gonna fuck somebody
Eventually
else.
she going
That's
to
why
the
they say never cheat on
reunion,
somebody, but
and it's gonna be a reunion.
She can't help it. It is what it is.
That's her nature.
It's her nature. It's her nature.
So you saying once a hoe?
Always a hoe.
Damn. So we gotta be
I'm
careful.
sorry.
But
I'm sorry.
So, but then it goes
you
to the
guys-
men's
you
too.
guys
Once
have
a
ma-
cheater,
you
always a
guys-
cheater, right?
yeah.
Hey,
You
I wouldn't put
guys-
that past. Hey, I wouldn't put that
Yeah.
past men. I wouldn't put that past men. I mean, 'cause-
I wouldn't
and then we
either.
got to understand
But guys-
this.
but guys
What
and
is
girls are-
cheating? What is real cheating? I believe that people just limit cheating just to the physical.
Oh, no.
Cheating
No,
is not just to the
It's
physical.
entertainment. It's entertainment.
Yeah.
When you're entertaining
But
the
if
other
I was to
one.
tell a girl,
Exactly.
if I was to tell a woman, that's it. I'm with you now. Like I would be like that.
But see,
You know what I'm
that's-
saying?
but that's-
But if a girl tells you that was a hoe, no, hold on.
She says, "Stop the
Hold on.
cat."
But if a girl told me that was a hoe before, I wouldn't believe none of that shit.
Okay, hold on,
no,
hold
no.
on.
But you
wait
have
a
to
minute,
understand,
wait
though.
a
I
minute.
feel like
Wait a minute,
wherever
wait a
the
minute.
like when you meet that person, like unfortunately, like at this age that we're at, you know, I'm 31. If I meet somebody my age, like we got 31 years of history that we didn't know each other. I feel like you should only hold that person accountable from
For the
the
time
moment
that
you
you
meet
met
them,
them.
Yes.
and
Exactly.
you continue on. Because
Exactly.
then what? Like I mean, think about it. Like what if there's people that you know have done bad and then they've been doing good, but you're gonna always consider them a bad person because of their past when they're trying to make right.
No,
You
no,
know?
but see,
You don't hold it
but
against
hold on,
them.
But the thing is, you're gonna look at. I'm gonna look at you a certain way. I might not hold it against you.
Bang.
But I'm gonna look at you a certain way. That's why I say when guys cheat and women cheat, it's two different things.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But hold on. But even on that end,
It
men,
is,
hold on.
it's-
But hold on. Men and women are different regardless.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Because we're emotional creatures.
No, I know, but if a man, okay, so you're 30, right? So if you're 30, 31, we are gonna look at your past. That's what we base.
Okay, but then wait
the
a minute.
woman.
You
Hold on,
just
let
said
me
bringing
explain that.
baggage in
No,
is
no,
not
hold on, I
something
know,
that
but hold
you
on.
want.
But you want to go through the baggage.
But you
But
want to
it-
go through the baggage
Well,
to judge us on a character?
No, we'll go
That
through
makes
the baggage.
zero sense.
So
staying
you're,
with it.
I didn't bring my
That's
baggage.
different.
You
I
picked it up and you brought it in.
He
You
said
found.
we
You
going.
No.
You decided to carry my bags for me.
But you're not
Okay.
understanding. You're not understanding. Like we'll smash all day. Doesn't mean we're gonna lock you down. That's what you gotta understand. So if
Because
you're-
that past is always
we-
going to
and
be
we
inside
might-
of a man's
and we
head.
might
So
even pretend
just
we'll
be
lock you
careful.
guys
Women,
down.
y'all got to just be careful what y'all saying, how y'all present yourselves, because you know you can miss out on an opportunity with a real value man because he's always going to think, even if he does what Jacob just says, thrash and smash.
That's why I think
I never said threat.
Eventually, he's going to steal what he said is evaluate what he sees, and makes that decision on whether he's going to go forward or not because of what he's picking up from your past.
So put it like this.
So you're judging a book by its
He
cover.
is.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know what,
Men
though?
are definitely.
much.
Okay.
Hold on,
Hey,
hold on,
men
hold
are
on,
definitely
hold
gonna
on.
judge the book by their
okay,
cover.
but let me go.
So
to
then
the
But-
we,
Everybody
so then we
judges
don't
by
say,
a
so then we
cover.
don't say it, and then what?
Because if the
but
cover's
let-
not
hold on,
pretty,
hold
then
on.
are
You
not
just
never
cute,
know.
I'm not gonna
Hold
read
on,
it.
hold on, hold on.
And you
Hold on. Let me explain one thing before you guys keep going. Okay, let me explain something. This is factual. 40%. 40% when you go to the hospitals, 40% of those babies are not the men's baby. This is statistics.
Sheesh.
This is statistics.
Yeah, ouch.
So what? Like, if you're a man and you think that, and you're like, damn, 40%, 40 damn percent. That's a humongous percentage. Are not the men's babies. They don't find out till they're way older when they gotta like transfer blood. All this shit. There's so many
But you have
reasons
to
why.
calculate.
So you're pretty much
rates.
already
That's
setting
60%.
like how do they say like you're pretty much already giving
No.
the consequences of actions that weren't even made yet.
No. So when you meet a woman, you size them up. So that's what you're gonna do. You're gonna size her up and be like, is this girl a cheater? Is this girl gonna be fucking other dudes? Like, what,
But I feel like when you're already putting that in your head, now you're
Oh, you
searching
have
for
to.
dirt.
Yeah, already
You're
know.
already,
Hold on,
you're
hold
already
on.
looking for
Okay,
the,
hold
the
on.
baggage that you don't want us to bring.
Okay, let me explain though. Let me explain. Yeah, but
Any
how
triggers?
you not gonna do that though, right? So I'm a business owner, right? So when you're a business owner, you're gonna evaluate everything. That's logic. So women are different because women are like, oh my god, just trust me. No, men are logical. So when I own a business, I'm gonna do everything at a all logically throughout the whole thing. If you don't, you can lose everything, just like with the woman.
No, yeah,
so I'm gonna do
understandable.
things 100%
That's
logically. So a woman wants to be like, oh, just trust me. Fuck that. Oh, so like a customer, just trust me. Nah, fuck
Yeah,
that.
no, I don't.
I ain't
I'm a big
trusting
believer
shit.
on like actions say it all. Like, because I mean, if your words and your actions match, then it makes everything more believable. But if your words are one way and your actions are different, it's like now that's when the questions start popping
And you
up.
gotta, and I'm not saying judge the past, but you gotta pay attention to it.
For sure.
Oh, yeah.
And going back to what she says before we forget, she was like, so just lie about it.
No, I didn't say lie. I said don't say
Don't
it.
Don't
say
say anything. Okay, well that's fine.
Okay.
That's same difference.
Right.
Same difference.
You're omitting. You're
but-
omitting information. You know.
Don't. Yeah, right.
But a real motherfucker can read it anyways.
And that's why I'm about to say what I'm
recognize
saying.
it's real.
Right, you're gonna always see it true by the fruit that they bear. So it's not you're not gonna make a decision right now and as soon as I meet this woman in the first 2-3 weeks, maybe month or two, you're gonna watch her, you know, and see what her fruit is. So at the end of the day, even I don't if a woman told me, and I said this before, if a woman told me how many bodies she had, as they say, I'm not even gonna believe her in the beginning.
Nah.
So and if she told me, "Oh, I only slept with 2 dudes," okay, great.
Yeah.
Let's move on.
Means 40.
So then why ask? So then
Or
why
they
ask
said-
in the first place?
You'll never
we
hear
don't
me.
ask. I ain't actually
You ain't never
asking.
hear a value man
Yeah.
say,
I-
"How
I-
many bodies you
nah,
have?"
nah.
Because first of all, I'm
On a
I'm gonna say-
podcast, yeah.
Yes.
Like, how many bodies? Then we can think about it
Right.
after.
But at the end of the day,
Because as soon as you
Like,
tell
put
us-
it on
'cause
playback.
As soon as you tell us, and then we hear something that we don't like,
Yeah.
it's gonna change up the whole.
The
Yeah,
whole
we're already
thing.
gonna know. We're gonna be like, oh shit.
You say 2, I'm gonna be like,
And then I can
So,
tell. And
I'm
then-
supposed to
and
be
then I
that
can tell by
second
the
one,
way
and that's only.
Damn
No,
if we do, damn if we don't.
Right? Exactly.
for real, like.
Well, no, it is. I mean, at the end of the day, it is what it is. Like, so.
But we grown, so at the end of the day, you have to accept that as you get older, you're gonna meet women and men that has been with multiple partners.
I
It's
mean,
just
isn't
what
that
it is.
isn't
And
that
that's
part of the
fine.
dating game? Like
Yeah,
that's you know what I mean.
exactly.
Like, we're all adults here. Like
Yeah.
that's why like I hate when I mean
Adam and
I
Eve
can
was
understand
walking
like
naked in
excessive
the garden.
amount, but
They
like
was bang,
people
bang.
sometimes look down on like people being intimate because oh you were intimate with this person. Well yeah, like we were dating, like we were feeling each other, like we were gonna like work things out, and then it didn't happen. So then what? Because that didn't happen, now I gotta just go on freaking complete celibacy until what my husband comes. How am I supposed to know? Like that's what dating's all about. Like, but there's a difference with having an excessive like count. You know what I mean? But you just know like.
I feel like celibacy should be brought back. I feel like
Only
Let's
there's
talk
a
about
connection
that.
there.
Let's
Let me-
talk
can I-
about
can I
that.
explain
Let's talk
something real
about
quick?
that.
should be brought
And-
back
and-
because it's like obviously they're all talking about if she's a hoe I'm not gonna do it, and it's like if you would like don't go and sleep with them with like if he's not your man, don't sleep with him.
Okay.
If he's not like
Yeah, if it was
he's
someone you're
not wanting-
potentially like
Okay,
working
so
on
this
getting
is-
with,
But like she
it's
says,
women,
dating.
we are
Like
not
she
yeah,
says,
that you're
dating
dating.
in a dating.
Can I explain something
We
now?
are not cars. We don't need to be test driven. Like
yeah.
Very
nah,
true.
No,
I feel
Very
that.
true, but I don't know. It's funny. Me and my best friend literally just had a conversation about this because we were talking about like, okay, so what do you do? Let's just say you meet someone, you date them, you hold off, and you get to know this person for 6+ months, and then you guys really start feeling each other. Where like the title starts being brought up, and then you guys end up having your intimate moment and you're like, this dude is weak. Like, you don't want, you know what I mean? Like, what are you going to do? How are you going to tell him, like, hey, sorry, I can't deal with this for the rest of my life?
Do it the first
time,
do it
that's
the first
wasted
night. You
time.
know,
Wait a minute. So you're basically saying that like sex is like all time mandatory. You need to.
It's
be able to
important.
No,
have
that's
a-
it's important. It's very important.
It's important.
It's not the main
I don't
priority,
think,
but
listen,
it's very important.
I want to
At
touch
least-
on this because I'm going to touch on this a lot because, and this is very important because we as humans, I think that a lot of people, we go off of society's way, we go off religion's way, and we go off of our emotional and feeling way. So at the end of the day, I believe as an adult, you should be able to make that choice and that decision in who you are as a person and what you're doing in this type of situation. Not because they're doing it this way or they said it's this way or I feel it's this way. It's basically, I feel who you are as a person, because I'm not going to get in no relationship. And I mean, I was into Christianity and religion, and it was like, well, you can't get it, you shouldn't give your body away, and you take it on
That's how you're
spirits.
married and all that,
I've done it both ways, and
Yeah.
ain't nothing to me personally is going to change
But
my
Ronnie,
decision.
Let me
But at
ask
the
you
same
something.
time, you're
I
judging
know-
by
I know,
their
but-
body count.
I know, but Teresa,
You're
let me-
judging
let me-
a woman by a body
I
count.
just said
So
I
it's
would
like-
never judge
you're-
women
but you're a
by
woman. You're not a
I
man.
said I
This
don't
is what
judge
this-
women from a body count.
But
because
Ronnie, this is the thing though. Like women and men think differently. So yes, we are. Men are going to look at that for a long term relationship. It is what it is. Like they're going to look at that for a long term relationship.
Well,
It's
I know
different.
I'm worth the wait.
for
so-
sure.
Okay, but hold on. Let me explain though. So if you're a dude,
Like,
if you're a
celibacy all the
dude
way.
and you find out the girl you're with has been ran through,
Mm-hmm.
and you're a dude, and you're like, damn shit, giving it to
The
me
words,
though.
huh?
Like fuck that. You know what I'm saying? Like so now you want to be celibate. Now you want to be celibate.
Wait.
But
But
most
you
guys,
want-
most guys are
but
not
you don't want her
waiting that
you
to marriage.
automatically
Let's
call
get
her
this
hoe
straight.
If you give it,
No,
if
but
she
hold on,
gives
hold
it
on.
up to you.
It don't matter. So the thing is though, you've been
So-
if you've been ran through and you're trying to be celibate now, like that's your deal. You can have your deal. But
There's
a
a
dude, but a
time
dude
and
is not
place.
gonna just live through that. Like okay, now you want to be celibate. Like all of a sudden, you know what I'm saying?
I mean,
A lot of men will
Doesn't
respect.
matter.
What is
People's
it?
time
Yeah.
is
Let me get something
It
straight.
is
to
what it is.
Can I get
That's
something
what it
straight
is.
real quick before we go on?
This is actually statistics.
A lot of men will respect the fact that you want to wait till you're
They will.
married. They respect.
They
it.
will. They will.
It's not something that
Unless
they're
they've
just
been
on their
ran through
head.
before, though.
Majority men. I'm speaking for majority. Not all men. I'm saying majority men doesn't really want to wait to experience that type of experience with a woman.
And
while
I
dating.
see it from that perspective too, because it's like how she said, you invested 6+ months with this person. Now
This
there's
is
like
real life.
There's,
This is
there's
not
developed
just-
feelings to where like you're kind of like even though we say like don't think too far, don't rush things, but like damn well when you're at that point you're already starting to think like what the future could possibly be like if you decide to give this person an opportunity. But it's like I just gave you 6 to 8 months of my life and developed feelings, and like sex is not the main part of the relationship, but that's a very intimate where like energy is exchanged, and it's like if we are not compatible at that. I mean, think about it. What do you do when you argue? If you're in an argument with your spouse, okay, you talk it out, and then what do you end up doing? You probably have makeup sex. Like that's just something that couples do because that's the moment that you guys share together. And if that's not something that could bring you guys back together, you better hope you got some good conversation.
But literally, I feel like but the makeup sex, it's like, what if you guys can't agree? And so then when
don't have to,
people are gonna
unless you
base
guys
it,
not gonna be together anymore.
people are gonna base it off of sex. Like, oh, okay, some people just end up having sex and they don't even get through with the
I
situation
think
that they were.
I hear you.
arguing
I
about.
hear you.
But I
It's
think
like-
sex
so
is
then
based.
It's like, why are you even in the relationship? It's just based off of sexual.
But
I think
attraction
on,
now.
I
on
feel like you'll know that.
Yeah,
though.
you'll
And the-
know that.
Yeah, but
you
a lot of
base
you that
sex
know
on-
that still stay with them though.
I feel like sex based. Look
dumbass
at what
motherfucker,
she's
but
saying
they
though.
still
Look,
fucking
look
It
at
is what it is.
Right.
Like I can't get away from him. You know what I'm saying? It is
Look
what
at
it
what
is.
she's saying though. She's saying people are basing
Their relationships
their relation
off of sexual
that's in
intimacy.
the beginning. That's if you come into a relationship for sex or you do it within the first day,
But-
2-3 weeks.
Yeah, you're coming for the wrong
Okay,
You're
intention.
coming for the wrong
but then-
intentions.
But then, okay, so I have been the type of person that has like started talking to somebody, but I'm a grown adult. I don't want to waste time. I don't want to be like worried about like what are we. So you said if you get hit with that question so soon, it's like,
Right away.
why is that? Why is that like clingy? Because it's like, I want to know whether is this sex or is this like a weekend thing? Are you gonna
But
go
most
out
dudes
do your
don't know.
thing?
Like we
Or,
gotta
like,
figure
Yeah, I
you
feel
out.
like
You know,
even
what-
from a woman's
okay, so
perspective, I feel like I
what-
wouldn't know that.
Yeah,
really.
most-
If it's
most
if
dudes
it's only
don't
been, if it's
know,
only been
though.
2 weeks, we only can do so much in 2 weeks. If you
We're
work
like-
out, if you work and I work, then that means in 2 weeks we probably only see each other like what, 4 times maybe at the most.
Okay, so when
I would think, you know what I mean, depending on our schedule. But I mean,
It's fair,
especially-
2 to 3 months. 2 to 3 months is fair. I'm not saying that's
Fair for what? Like to
Not
be
for together
clingy?
to be
to
no, to be
to
asking,
to
like,
be
what are
intimate.
we?
Or what are we intimate dating, like for grown ass adults.
I think if you're-
meaning
I
if
think
you
you
just
should
want to
just say it
if you
from
just
the
want to
get-go,
have
like-
if you just want to have sex, you should let that be known in
In
the
the
beginning.
Beginning.
And I'm not
Because-
looking for
and-
nothing.
because
Honestly,
Are we?
What?
Are we gonna let that be known at the beginning?
No, and that's
You
why
can-
it's like
you're
so
not even-
confusing.
listen,
I
I'm
don't think
so
specifically you
confused.
guys say like, oh, like, hey, I'm just here
It
for sex,
happens,
but
it
you'll be like,
happens.
I'm honestly not looking for anything serious. Like,
It happens.
If you put that out there and
It
the girl still
happens.
continues, and that's on her
It
for anything
happens.
that
That's what
like
I was
goes
getting
on.
at. So like, if you're spending that 2 to 3 months and you're seeing each other consistently, like maybe
Well, then,
2 times a
I mean,
week,
you can say that.
every other week or
Well,
something like that. You know what I mean?
2 or 3 months.
It's
How
different.
serious am I gonna be with you if you let me smash in
That's the
a
thing.
week
Within
or
a
2,
week or
3
2.
weeks? A month.
I
A month
think
is
this
like
is-
you can.
this is
It's
exactly
cool.
what I
But 2 to
said.
3 months, you know what I mean? Is like you know what I mean.
listen.
I respect that. I'm like, okay, we really trying to get to know each other, and it's not based off of just sex.
But at the same time, if they're a hoe and they don't, it's the same deal, right?
That's
You're like,
And that's it.
His
Hey,
favorite word.
and if you give it to
sorry,
me,
I'm sorry,
hey,
I'm sorry.
and if I knew you for 2 or 3 weeks, I'm not gonna.
I don't know
I'm not gonna
another
say
word.
you
I
a
don't know
hoe.
another word to use.
I'm just saying if
Promiscuous.
I
A
can see how
promiscuous woman.
serious it's gonna be in a month, 2 months, 3
By
months
what
when
you're
you're
doing
waiting.
and what you're
Yes,
Yeah, because
definitely.
we'll know-
The time you invest
Yeah.
before
Yeah,
you
because
let
That's
me
why I'm saying I don't really
We'll
have
know
like
if
a
you
time
like
frame.
you.
It's
We'll
more
know
of
if
just
you
like
like you.
how
I
it's
know-
going.
right.
Yeah.
Well, no, but okay, I like this one now. Like,
Right.
I'm like, yeah, I'm liking her. And
Because
I
me,
do
if
know.
you give it to me in a week or 2, I might not like you. And I'm telling you the truth.
Dude,
I
might
might
not
not
like
like
you.
you after that.
when
Like,
you're thinking get out, you don't like them. Like right off the bat.
hey, and I'm
But you know
because
you don't want them there
No,
afterwards.
but it's a difference. It's the ones that you might hit, and it might be like the first week, and it's the ones that you've been looking at for like, damn, she looks good. I've been wanting to talk to her, and then you actually hit, and then you want to
It's a
keep
times
going.
more.
It's two different. It's 2 different types. You know what I mean? 'Cause
Yeah,
I can
yeah.
just want to. Oh, I want to fuck her because I seen her at the bar. She looks good.
Yeah.
And it's the one like I've been looking at her for like a month and a half.
But once
She,
you
you know what I mean? She's cool as fuck. We hung out, but she
once
doesn't
you
know.
come to your
You
senses,
know what I mean? No, but
That bear goggles faded.
you know what I mean? It's 2 different types of, you know what I mean? Hits. So I mean, it just depends.
ain't that much love in the world for me as a man for you to just let me hit in 1 or 2 weeks.
But what if
I'm
you
like,
like? But what if you like it,
damn,
though?
you the one. You're the one. I'm in
You the
love
one.
with you. You fire like, come on, bro. Like I'm a
Maybe-
grown
maybe
ass
you're like
man.
20 years old.
I
you
need to
what
know
I'm saying? Like-
everything. I'm asking women what's your credit before we.
He wants a medical record.
I want,
Very
hey, on me, I'm pulling out the Kaiser app on my mama, my nigga. Like,
Look what I'm
no
clean.
cap. It's no cap. Like,
I'm
I'm
gonna
a
need some
grown
negative
ass
test results
adult.
prior.
Yeah, for real. Like,
Turn it in.
hey, no lie. I'm one of those.
I
I mean,
the
I've
only
been
reason
through it.
too
I'm
why-
I'm not like a kid no more. Like, so I'm not just going around kissing girls in their mouth in the bar and clubs and shit. Like, there's so much
Why's
going
that
on.
gonna be kid?
I'm saying, people got herpes in the mouth. You don't even know. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's real out here, and we playing games as grown men and making careless.
Yeah.
Not today, Satan.
That's it. Satan.
Hey, a drink or 2 get in these niggas' systems. Excuse the N word.
He caught it all.
Hey, I caught
All
all
of a
that.
sudden, all of a
Hey, but a
sudden.
few drinks get into y'all and y'all act foolish. Y'all forget y'all religion.
They on everything. Everything moving.
Everything moving.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
So what's another top
Slop
3
and
things?
spit
Go ahead,
and,
ask.
There was,
loogies all in each
So
other's mouth.
we only said 2. What's another
All
top
right,
3?
what is another thing that women do that make you just lose interest?
You said hoe. We said clingy.
Here we go to the whole. Clingy was actually first.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
what's
yeah.
another one? What's another one?
What's a turn off for you?
No, y'all go ahead.
No,
I'm
they
trying
win.
to think. I win. Actually,
He
we
said
both
clingy,
win.
he
You're
said
up.
host.
Go
Yeah,
again.
sister.
You're up.
He said,
You're
Go
up.
ahead.
What's another that makes you lose interest? I feel like you got one too. You just don't want to say it.
Tell me if I'm wrong. Too many guy friends.
Oh,
That's
that's a
gonna
good
lead
question.
into our next
Well, yeah, that'll
question.
lead into the next
That's
one
That'll
for
lead into our
sure.
next
Yeah, they
question
got guy
for
friends.
sure.
Those dudes want to fuck.
Okay,
for
wait
sure.
a minute.
Number one.
Come on.
Okay, hold on, wait,
guys.
because we're all grown and we're in our 30s, right? So we have friends, we have girlfriends, we have guy friends.
And then
And
we're
y'all
friends
have
too.
a whole lot of girlfriends.
That's all it is.
It's just like,
But that's all that
what?
means, though. You have guy friends. Yeah, we have
So you're
girlfriends,
saying that
then
every
we're
girl
just
that you
friends,
have in
too.
your phone that you want to do?
Huh? Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, then.
He said, yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. Like the thing is, we're not gonna lie on the show, right?
No.
Like the thing, I rather just not lie. And the thing is, since I've been single, I fucking don't lie. It's like the best thing in the world
Right?
to me right now.
I feel like once I got single,
love
I'm like,
not lying.
I'm like, you know what? I'm just
So-
hurt feelings. I'm just gonna tell the truth on
So y'all was
everything.
lying when y'all was in relationships.
And I was like,
So y'all
yes.
lying.
And she was like pissed off. I was like, you asked, don't ask me.
Right.
Like I love not
Don't
lying.
ask
I feel it's
questions
like
you
the
don't wanna
best.
know.
And that's the
answer
cold
to-
part. Like,
Like, so when
I'm
you
very
if-
transparent,
if
so
you're
don't-
talking
don't
to a
ask a
girl,
question you don't want
Or you
the
have a
real
girl as
answer
a
to.
friend. Yeah, you're either smashed or you're gonna smash or you want to smash. If you don't, it's like very rare. I say like at a certain like point, like you just don't give
I
a
don't.
shit.
The younger me was like that.
Yeah,
Not
but
now.
like when you have like you're a promoter, you're different. Like,
Yes,
so I'll have girls that are friends too, and like a lot of times, like if they're naked, hey, it's going down. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You know, and you know that too.
What do you mean? Wait, no, I don't know. Wait.
He like, hold up, wait a minute.
It is what it is. But like if you're bored and shit, like whatever.
If you're
the case-
bored.
If you're bored, that's what you do in your free
Oh,
time.
okay. So that's what you do in
You
your
call your friends,
What you doing?
get naked, send me a picture.
Where you at?
Hey,
So
girl.
certain friends maybe, but not just the homies. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
nah, like
Yeah,
when I
not
was younger,
everybody's
because,
like that.
For me
Exactly.
personally, like in the business that I do, I would have it would be a fucking TV show if I was in a club and then
gotta
I
follow
do
with
this
the
girl,
camera.
this girl, and all of them, you know what I mean, show up at the same nightclub. You know what I mean? It would be all out brawl.
Well, let's be for real though.
It's
Like,
kinda-
like it says, would we not? Okay, if you had a woman though, a girl that you're like, okay, I want to be serious with this girl. Would you want that? Would you be cool with her having a bunch of dude friends?
I mean, I'm cool with her having a bunch of dude friends. Now, what she does with those dude friends, if she's going out or I'm hanging out with this.
What if she's on the phone with them all the time,
Oh,
texting all the time,
But wait,
going out with them?
another
Sims?
question to add to that.
Men are territorial, so it's
That's
I'd be like,
fine,
fuck
and that's
no.
fine. But what if she introduces you to all her guy friends?
Still no.
And
Shit don't
it's
mean
like
shit.
Still no.
you
Still gonna
see
take
her
the
in
car.
action,
What
and
you-
they
what
treat
you-
her
what you
like
got-
one of
It is
the
what it
others,
is.
like,
Right, but what you guys don't realize
like
is
the
that-
homie.
Roddy,
what I mean?
there's no fucking way.
What you
Roddy
guys
be like,
I don't know.
I don't know. I feel like that falls all back down to trust. I mean, like I'm big on like if you don't give me a reason to feel that I should not trust you, then why should I not
That's
trust
why I said it
you?
depends on what you guys do with them. Like if y'all, there's no way in
Ronnie,
hell.
you be no way in
There's no
hell.
way in hell. I'm gonna
Me
be at
neither.
home
On
and you
both
call me
sides.
and be like, hey, I'm about to go
yeah,
hang
same
out
thing
with
though.
this
I
guy.
know that.
Yeah, I mean
Yeah,
that
he's
doesn't
your
look
homeboy.
right. If you're in a relationship, that doesn't
Yeah,
look right
it is.
regardless.
Right.
So you have to also think about
But it's
how you
both
feel.
sides.
It's on
if
both
you're in the
sides.
I'd
person's
be
shoes.
straight with that too, though. If a girl's like, "Hey, like I know all your friends want to fuck you," and a girl's like, "Well, I know, and since then, I know you would fuck your girlfriend." I'm like, "Well, it is what it is. It's kind of true." You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
Imagine
but, like,
me-
if you don't want that, like, I get it. You know what I'm
Imagine me
saying?
in the gym, like just knocking them out, and I'm like, I'm gonna take my take the homegirl, telling my lady like, hey, I'm gonna take the homegirl to the gym with me.
If you taking her and not me, then that's a problem. But
Exactly.
If you know I work out too,
Exactly.
and I want to go to the
So
gym,
it's gonna
then you
be
better
a
fucking take me
problem
too.
in
Yeah,
any
we all-
I
situation.
wouldn't have a problem if you're including me in this whole situation. Like, not that we
But you
on
need
some
to be
open
included all the
relationship.
time.
But-
We're not in no open relationship. But I'm just saying,
Because you've always been the
Wait a
friend.
minute, wait a minute, wait a
So I
minute.
can see how
That's why. That's
I
why we're
always
gonna
add
talk right
friends. I
now.
always add friends. No, but I was just gonna say because didn't you say that like how you met me is like that's how it is. You shouldn't want to change me. So it's like if
Oh,
I
no.
have these friends, then
There's still boundaries,
okay. So
regardless.
me and Ronnie, he's like
But you're
he's like
supposed to
my
believe it.
brother.
But I know
tell
Ronnie.
everybody he's my brother.
Right.
But if I get with somebody and I say, oh, I'm gonna go kick it with
But-
Ronnie or
okay,
something
let me-
And
like
they
that,
gotta
you know
come
what
see
I'm
the
saying?
big dog. They gotta
Hey,
come see the
Ronnie,
big dog
but Ronnie,
immediately.
we see the thing is though,
But there's certain
if
things
I, I've known you like pretty much my whole life, her my whole life, right? So the thing is, I get that part. The thing is, me and you can understand that. But if I just seen you talking to some girl, I'd be like, no, that's who's trying to smash for sure. Like you know what I mean? Like, or she's trying to smash. You're gonna think
So
that.
how can you tell? Like,
So then what's at that point? What do we do? Like we got no friends.
No, because it's supposed to be
Hold on,
bound. It's supposed to be
we're talking-
boundaries when you get in a
Yeah,
relationship.
but-
Fine. And
Yeah, balance in a
But
relationship.
what I'm
Yeah.
saying, when he mentioned the gym, if he's gonna invite his girlfriend, but he knows I like to go to the gym too, include me in that. Then that's not a problem.
Well, yeah,
The boundary
that should be
you're
common sense.
including your girlfriend.
So you
with
ain't about
your
to leave with all the homies that you think you about to leave with because we met them.
Huh?
Wait, what? Wait, yeah.
Because remember, she's
Wait,
like,
slow
Hey.
down.
He did that cuss style. That's why.
hey,
Say it white real
No,
quick.
she said, what if I introduce you to him?
yes.
That don't mean shit to us.
Right. It's not gonna be cool because you
I'm not about to be at home and you call me
Okay,
like, hey, I'm about to
you
go. I'm
introduced
about to
me.
go here.
So
to
I
the
got a
bar
boy.
with my homeboy.
Okay, let me explain something.
Let me
Okay?
put my shoes on. I'm gonna meet you down there too. Like,
I
you know
got
what
a boy
I mean?
that's smashing a girl that's married, and he sees her husband all the time. They're homies.
That's weird, bro.
Okay,
And he don't even-
that's a whole nother story.
No. This is normal.
No,
This is
that is not
No,
normal.
To who?
He doesn't know. The
To who?
husband
That
don't
is-
know
yeah,
that he's
like,
smashing.
is that normal
But
to
they're
you?
best friends. They've been best friends since they were little. So they were
Do they
best
know that
friends.
this is happening?
No, they don't know that's happening.
That's
the
not
thing.
normal, dude.
No,
That's
what
not
I'm saying
normal.
is that's what's going down. It happens all the time. Okay, put it like this: people go to bars, homies go to bars. There's all kinds of married girls, and they all get smashed at bars all the time, in the parking lot. Like this is just crazy.
disgusting.
So this is happening on a normal basis. So I mean, you say, oh, I got dudes that are friends, and we know personally that they're getting smashed. Like married women are constantly, like on a regular basis, getting smashed in a parking lot by dudes that just met in the bar. I'm gonna believe that this dude's just your friend on that aspect. We see this on a regular basis all the time.
But isn't that kind of judging her based on everybody else's actions?
how about
Yeah.
Yep,
It's not-
and we still gonna do that shit.
He said exactly.
Exactly. 'Cause we're not stupid.
You know what I
Hey,
mean?
like I said, men are gonna think logical, and we're gonna think, okay, so you got all these dudes lined up. Hey, it's all my friends. Yeah. Oh, damn. Smash. We already know that they went down the line. That's what we're thinking. Oh, they went down the line.
So pretty much, you guys are telling us that all us women are just pretty much screwed because
If
we're
we
gonna
have
be
a guy
if we have a guy friend because we're gonna be judged
No,
like by how
okay,
everyone
okay.
acts.
But y'all can have girlfriends.
Just the time.
all
that-
over
I don't.
Yeah.
Don't get rid of y'all. Hey,
I'm not gonna say
You
yeah.
don't have to. You don't.
So then how do you find somebody?
You don't have to get
Well-
rid of your guy friend.
No.
You just
You should probably
limit his time.
Block him.
Limited time. Well, yeah, respect the boundaries. There has to be boundaries put in.
Yeah,
You know
the
it sounds
time. The
ridiculous.
time.
I'm
There's
just
no,
saying.
Especially
there's no
if you're in a
one-on-one hanging out.
relationship.
None of
If you're in a
that shit.
relationship,
You know what I
yes,
mean?
of course, you
There
guys
ain't no
set those
text, no
boundaries.
text,
and
no
then
text.
go with
Like,
that
nah.
person.
He
Yeah,
brings.
there has to be boundaries.
He
Okay, wait a
brings. He
If I
brings
gotta
his
ask-
girlfriend
if I gotta ask-
over.
I'm even thinking.
He brings his girlfriend
I'm already
Okay, wait
done
a
with
minute.
you.
Wait a
I'm already
minute.
Yeah,
Wait a minute.
That's what, I feel like that's where the trust
If I
comes
gotta
in.
think,
Wait a minute.
I want
Wait
to
a
see your
minute.
phone
So-
then. And I'm like, oh, and I'm already done then. Then I already look at you a certain way. Like, if I gotta think in my
That's when you
mind,
Let's
know
flip
that
it.
you're
Let's
not
see
in
your
it.
shit
So
then.
Yeah.
that's
Like, now
not
I'm
something
just
that you're
smashing it.
Hold on.
okay with.
Okay, I want to flip it then. So if you're dating a guy and then he has his best friend that's a chick come over, or he said he's gonna go hang out with her, are you guys gonna be jealous and be like, not?
But I wouldn't even set myself up for that though.
yeah, would
Yeah.
you, no, the girls. Stay with the girls.
Yeah,
Just
I was
the girls?
asking the girls.
Oh, wait.
So would you be
Say that one more
jealous?
time. If I would be jealous if my
I'm saying I'm gonna flip the question since we asked it for the guys. Like, if you had a boyfriend and they have a best friend that's a chick, and they hit you up and they're like, oh, I'm gonna go kick it with the homegirl, and would that be okay with you?
I wouldn't say that I would be okay with that. Like I said, that would fall back to boundaries
What
because
if she's
I have.
bad as hell too?
hold on.
Let's go with that.
Hey, you know what? I give compliments where they deserve. So
I know,
I
I'm
think-
just saying.
I'm not
This is
a
hypothetical. This is
super jealous
hypothetical
person. Like I mean,
still.
everybody has a little bit of jealousy in them.
Yeah.
I'm not a super jealous person, and one thing I love is when girls get along. Like I don't like this like thinking she better than her, she look better than her, I look better than you. Like I don't like that shit. But I have guy best friends that I grew up with, and when I was with my ex knows my guy best friend. That was actually like, hey, but now it's all three of us. We're all best friends. So it's like, but he's gay, so I guess that kind of helps it a little bit. But
Okay.
but still,
Hey, but sometimes gay best friends still try to smash. I've seen that.
When they drunk, like you
You know,
okay?
then they start rubbing on them.
Yeah, you
and even,
okay?
and even they were friends were like, hey, I see straight vibes.
Right.
I've seen this shit a lot of times. So all of a sudden they get a little straight when they're drunk. Like, what the fuck is going on?
good. Yeah, that's
I don't know what kind of
yeah.
games you've been around. I ain't never-
Not mine. Not mine.
I could never.
But yeah, like back to the question though, I feel like like when you're in a relationship and guy best friend, girl best friends, like you still there has to be boundaries put in place. Because I wouldn't really like be like super controlling and be like, no, you can't kick it with her. But it's like you have a girlfriend now, so you need to take that into consideration that you guys can't just be doing single people shit. Like you have a girlfriend now. I'm not saying get rid of her. You
She
can't
nailed
be a
it.
friend.
Single people.
Yeah, you
nailed
can't
it.
be doing single people shit. And then the only reason I feel like I understand it is because I have a guy best friend.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't want you telling me that I can't be best friends with my friend before you were in the picture.
Exactly.
Because if you decide to up and leave me, and I did him dirty, then now who I got? Nobody, because I got rid of my best friend just to
I've been in
please
that
you.
situation
Like
before.
it goes both ways. So I feel like that's where
Boundaries.
boundaries come in
Boundaries.
place.
Yeah.
Boundaries come
She
in place.
said
She
it.
hit that on the
Okay,
nail.
okay, but hold on. There's like little things, right? Let's go to this. This is hypothetical. I'm just saying, like, have you ever? Okay, so your guy best friend's gay though.
Yes.
Right? Do you have
But
any guy friends that are not gay? Like really
Yeah,
close
she
guy
just
friends?
said that.
I have a lot of guy friends. I mean, honestly, I grew up with
Well, so
brothers.
think of one close guy friend. Don't say his name or anything, but he's a really close guy friend that's not gay. Have
Okay.
you ever hooked up with them at all?
No,
Not once.
not once. No.
Not even in your head.
No.
Come on now. Come on now. We talking about conscious.
no,
We talking about conscious now.
First of all,
Hey, they must not
I
be
don't
hot.
have a lot of friends.
They must
but
not be
Yeah, I don't
hot.
have a lot of friends. I have a
the
very
friends
small
that I do
circle.
have,
But
the
you don't
friends
think he
that I
wants
do
to
How about
smash?
this? Every guy that's tried to say,
I- you know what?
Hold on.
I have to
Do you
say,
think
I feel
that guy
like
best
all of your
friend?
guy friends would
Hold
want
on.
to-
Like in your
Let's
head.
just-
And
Ronnie, hold on. So do you think that guy best friend that you have that in your head, do you think he wants to smash? Or he would smash?
I feel like if I didn't have a boundary, then most likely yeah.
there it is.
That's
So, okay, let's
normal.
just
Not
say-
if.
Hold on.
No, wait,
Now you have a
wait.
now you have a boyfriend.
Hold on,
Let's say you have a
hold on.
boyfriend.
So watch
And
this.
that guy best friend wants to smash you, and that guy can see it.
No, not even a
knows
boyfriend. Not even a boyfriend. Now watch this.
He's gay.
So,
I can't
watch
see
this.
that.
So this is
No, he asked me if I had a straight
this
one
is
of my
the-
straight
This
ones.
is the reason why we tell our
No, he's not
girlfriends
gay.
when you guys go out to bars with your
Guy
girls, or when we say don't do certain
gay
things, it's because when you put yourself in that situation when it comes to alcohol,
different. Go talk
your
that.
best friend,
Talk that talk.
your best friend, or
He's
your,
always trying to smash. at
or
some
your
point.
friend, shit changes up. Oh,
When
I'm
alcohol-
drinking.
yeah,
Hey,
when
what's up?
alcohol's involved,
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm touched. Like, it's
All of a sudden,
it's certain things that
fine,
get.
I'm
It's
just
and you guys might not, see it because you guys have the little friend thing in your head. But when guys,
That's
get
our
drunk-
boundary, though.
Yeah, that's the
our
boundary.
No, but you won't.
We see a lot of girls with no boundaries shit all day long.
You won't see it.
The boundary
But see,
breaks.
honestly, look, so I feel like that's I
So
feel like
that's why
that's where
we start
boundaries come back in place. Because think about it, like
When
let's
you're
just
drunk,
say,
you
well,
ain't being
no,
logical.
well that's why are you putting yourself in that situation in the
Right.
first place.
So
That's where the boundaries come in
so
place.
So that's why when girls be like, "Well, it's my best friend,"
We're
why
like,
can't
"All
I-
right,
why
go."
can't I why can't I hang out with them? It's because we already know how it goes when it comes
Yeah.
to alcohol
Yeah,
and all
and,
that
the thing,
shit.
so when you see a
That's
dude,
why.
I know, but when you see a dude, okay, let's just say we're having an argument. Let's just say that, right? And you're trying to go out with your guy best friend that I already saw, and I already see him look at your ass when you go. I'm like, oh, he wants to smash for sure. And you're like, oh, this dude, no, he's my best, he's my friend. It's good. And we're arguing. It's to the point where I'm like, I'm not even arguing with you no more. And you're like, hey, I'm gonna go out with them. All right, cool. Now automatically in my mind,
Yeah, I would be
you
thinking
ain't
the
shit
same.
to me no
I would be
more.
thinking the same
No,
way.
no, but now I look at you differently.
best
now you're just a smash in my mind, and it keeps getting farther and further from that. And you're like, what's going on? Oh my God, this is when you say, why do you lose interest?
'Cause
This is
of
another
those
thing. You're like,
things.
okay, cool, go with your best friend. Go ahead and do your thing.
Best friend
And
or
now,
not,
and
when
all
he-
of a sudden, now there's like 3-4 girls that we're talking to at the other
When
side.
he first
now.
see,
Yeah.
when
It-
he
it
first,
is
when
what
he
it
first,
is.
he's
Yeah.
not
That's a lose interest type
because
shit.
he's straight. So if he's straight,
And that's only a real one.
And see,
Another
that's-
dude will cry about it.
Yeah.
Or like, oh
Possible
my
he
God,
can-
please stop
And
doing
like I said, I
that.
think that's where the boundaries come in. Because I mean, I feel like dude, when you get in a relationship, like you don't have to stop hanging out with your best friends, but you need to choose your locations that you guys hang out in, like your settings differently. Because I feel like
it's
No, but
everybody
that
should hang
dude
out
that's
together.
friends.
There's
no, not just, but not like not
one-on-one.
alone. That's what I'm like, not
There's no
alone.
one-on-one. It's-
Yeah,
it's
no
me-
one-on-ones.
it's me-
Now if you're going with your whole group of friends,
Yeah,
Y'all
we're
didn't even
Understandable.
talk
Group
about the
effort or there's no
devastation of having to let your best friend go a little bit, that time go a little bit.
yeah, like
Yeah.
create
Well,
boundaries. Yeah,
bring it
back
up.
off a little
Wait,
bit.
wait,
Bring it
shouldn't
up.
your boyfriend be your best friend
No,
though?
even watch this. Even
After-
with my guy best friend, my homie that I grew up
Out of
with since I was in
respect.
7th grade.
Yes.
I haven't. I mean, shit. The last time I probably seen him was probably, I don't know, almost a year ago. And it's my homie because what I do in the life that I live, you know what I mean. And obviously his wife.
What kind of
is
life
not-
do you live?
You know what I mean? as far as the nightclub shit.
Hey, the life that I live, you can't handle it.
Like, so I haven't seen him in a certain amount of time, but I get it though.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah.
It's almost like I don't know. I don't know why in the hell girls in relationships take advice from the
From
homegirls that are single girls
single.
or hanging out with single girls.
That's exactly
Leave
right.
here,
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
When you're
There's always
in a
motherfuckers that
relationship,
want you
you
out
shouldn't be
here
hanging
and they
out
want
with
to
single
smash. They
people
try to do
and
long
doing
relationships.
That's
stuff.
good.
Yeah.
That's the
It's-
difference.
It's too much of a mixture.
you already set yourself
See,
up for failure.
and that's what we
Yeah,
talk about.
exactly.
Though. That's a big thing about our
Exactly.
podcast.
Because
Like,
a single person's gonna think like a single
Single
person.
person, right.
Exactly.
And they shouldn't be giving any
Advice.
advice to a
At all.
person in a relationship.
You shouldn't even be hanging out with them.
Especially,
like
hell
that.
no.
especially
They're
when they're
single
people,
for- most of them are single
especially
for a
when they're people
reason,
that love,
too.
that
Like,
are
they
like
can't
soaking in
hold
their
it down and
misery,
do
You
they're
could
gonna
take
give
you could take
horrible
you could take
advice.
you could take advice from a single person. Because guess they've been through something, they've been through an
we're
experience.
talking about girls,
Thank
single
you,
girls,
thank you.
not
Huh?
guys.
No,
No.
Huh?
no.
We're talking about
I
single
think it
girls,
just depends
not
on the
guys.
person.
Nah,
Yeah.
I think it depends
it
on the
depends on the
person.
person. You just
Yeah.
can't. You just
Like,
can't
you can't
say.
ask your homegirl that's in the
You
club every
cannot-
weekend. Like,
you
you can't
can't-
ask her for advice on
It
your
depends on the
relationship.
person.
Ronnie,
You
Ronnie,
just can't go
single
to.
girls in the club.
I'm not.
Hey.
I'm not about to ask.
Oh
my
yeah,
girls
no,
to
hell no,
hang.
you can't ask them for
But that's
advice.
different. But
I
you
love my
can't.
girls,
You
but
can't
ask
just
them.
not say you can't take a relationship advice from a single person at all. Because I'm a therapist.
No.
I'm a marriage counselor, and I am single. So I have given great advice and have seen
But
a
you're not
lot
living
of
that life, though.
relationships. Wait a minute. But I've seen a lot of relationships get healed through this voice of mine and this heart of mine. So you cannot say it's impossible
But
for a
wait.
single person to
But-
give a relationship
Yeah, but in
advice.
No, no, no,
general.
no,
Only
no,
so-
no, no, but
generally the
you
girls
are
in the club-
qualified to
But
give
but
advice.
but people
for
were shaking their head as
specifically
like
that
not
thing.
at all. Like you just can't take.
But, okay,
No,
but
but
there-
but
I
you're
feel like
not
the people that
qualified.
you have
What about
around you,
dumbass
you
girls
have
in
to
the
be
club
selective
trying to
of
give
who you
advice?
get the advice
It's
from.
bound, like you
Exactly,
said,
because
you have
hurt
to be
people hurt
selective.
people.
Yes, you have to be selective. You know what I mean? I've been
can't-
damaged. I've been hurt. As a man, even a relationship. But I still give great advice, and I still, from my life experience, from other people's experience
I feel
that
like I
I've
give great
sat down,
advice, so my advice is
sat down
completely
with.
different than
So we can't just
It
say.
is.
yours. Real.
But we just can't
It's a
just
different
say
type of
single
advice.
people
Hard.
can't. You just can't just because a lot of people are
There's
single.
certain things. It's certain things you can't get.
No,
I'm not
it's
about to ask my
certain
broke
people.
homeboy how to get money, nigga. Like, you know what I mean?
It's
That's what we're
certain
trying
people.
to say
It's certain
here.
people you don't want to get advice from, especially if they don't have anything good to say about a relationship or they haven't been through a successful
Or-
relationship.
And then again,
because
because
of your
they're
because your
secretly,
relationship has failed doesn't mean it wasn't successful at times.
And then
Yeah, at
again,
one
you
point.
can always accept advice from certain people because you don't
Because
know-
there was
you
some
don't know their
success
intentions.
there.
At the same time, it's like, why are you going to everybody else for questions about
Your
your
shit.
relationship
It's not
when you should
everybody
be
else.
asking that person?
Definitely.
Not everybody else.
Definitely.
But yes,
You know,
Yeah, but
like-
sometimes when you are in love,
Definitely.
though, you do go a little
You should be
blind.
going to ask that
So
person.
I-
A lot of people
I'm
can't.
not gonna lie. Okay, so if
Yes.
you're like in love, if you're like deep, I'm talking
Blinders.
about, and most girls are too, like deeply in love. So when you're in love, deeply in love, I feel like you do need to get a little bit of advice when you're like your mind's on another level.
Yeah.
So I'm cool with that part. Like
But
yeah,
you
'cause
gotta be selective on
Yeah.
who you're getting that advice from. Because
Yeah.
if you're
Don't
coming
get it from
from
the
a
girl who
genuine,
smashed a whole bunch of, you know what I mean?
yeah, like she's
Oh.
over there at the club, like smashing
Yeah,
that ass
no.
up everywhere. You know what I mean? Yeah, you don't get advice from that one.
Anyone but that
Just
one.
the hoe.
not the hoe.
She's the hoe.
Not the
Not the
hoe.
hoe, not the
Throw it
hoe.
in.
The word of the day is
The word of the day.
Oh.
Oh. H-O-E. Can we use it in a sentence, please?
A promiscuous woman.
dead.
There we go.
So women, most women are going to always. Most women are always going
had
to. Most women are always going to defend that it's okay for your partner to have a relationship, a best friend.
Yeah,
woman.
they always
But
will.
men definitely would not. Most men are not going to agree with the woman having a men.
Because we know us.
Understandable.
man.
I think that's why when you're in a relationship
We know
too, like you
us.
have to also you have to literally like
But y'all
tell
okay-
yourself
y'all-
like how
y'all-
would I feel if it was the other way
Yeah,
around and he
exactly.
did this to me. Like you really gotta like tell yourself that. Cause it's like, you know,
and
you're
I don't know why these women are okay with that. Like, why are y'all
You shouldn't be
okay
just
with?
having a girl best friend.
No, like,
Because we're thinking some shit too.
like women, y'all should not be okay with
Like,
men.
and you guys, I mean,
Because
I
they
feel
don't-
like that's just
We should not be
controlling.
okay
That's
with
like
that.
controlling.
No. It's not controlling. It's called boundaries.
Well, boundaries. Yeah, exactly. That's why I said
Little do y'all know, we
If
gonna
I'm
respect
okay-
it. We ain't gonna be mad at it. But if y'all okay with it, we like, what
Hey,
the
hey, I can have a
fuck?
girl
Who
best friend.
are you?
Cool. Like you don't know what's going down there. You know what I'm
Yeah, I mean, you can have a
so
girl
wait.
best friend, but I mean,
Wait, hold
what
on.
do you guys
Wait.
got to do to get to be best friends?
How did y'all become best friends?
Yeah, And then it's like, hey, that's your best friend, cool. Like, if we all hang out in a public setting or we're all gonna do something, invite her, bring her along. But you two want to go out and kick it on your own, like that's that's a whole
Yeah, but
different
how
story.
would you know?
I got a best friend that
You're
we
not gonna know.
for
That's where
over
trust comes
22
back
years
in.
we've
Like, I feel
never
like once the
kissed,
trust is
slept
broken,
together.
that's it. Like you're already
A
thinking
woman.
shit.
Okay, so
Over
Wait, what
22,
is
which
this?
is her sister. She's smiling. She know.
Because I already know.
Facts. Oh, almost
Yeah.
24 years. We've never nothing. Oh, probably more than 20 since
Yeah,
over
way
24
more.
years.
I'm-
More than 24
but you
years.
thought about it?
Never. He said,
No, no.
You
I
think
could
differently
be
of
the
the
witness.
girl.
No.
I could be a witness
No,
of this.
I-
Like he's telling
Can't
the
be a
truth.
witness of
He's
his mind. So
there-
first of all,
Hey, that could be a meme. You can't be a witness of his mind.
hey,
listen.
respectfully,
He is a man still at the end of the day.
Hey,
I don't-
respectively, as a man, I'm gonna tell you the
She's
truth.
attractive.
Yeah.
I'm not.
I'm-
He
let
might
me
not
tell
be
you,
all wanna-
respectively,
I just wanna bang her.
hey, best friend,
She's
I'm a,
cute
hey,
as hell.
we haven't talked in a while too, so I love you and I always gonna love you.
Oh.
Hey, but at the end of the day, and that's forever, but at the end of the day, me and this woman have slept in the same bed, drunk as fuck. Excuse my language, and never touched each other, never booty.
Not even like rubbed it on the booty.
Never, bro.
No,
it
it's
was.
possible. That's-
I
that's
swear to
it.
God.
Not a toe.
She
Not
can
a
vouch
toe.
to it.
Not a toe.
So you're one out of a few.
What's it? He had to say another word that rhyme with hoe, huh? He's all toe. So I don't want to say hoe, I'll say toe.
Hey, but for real. So I'm not gonna say it's impossible,
It's possible.
But it's
but
possible.
it's possible.
It's possible.
But
It is.
it's
very
not
rare.
too many people like me.
Yeah, it's rare.
It's rare. So it's 95%. They gon' especially when they drinking, they gonna try to sneak a little bump while they sleeping. You feel that?
And then you got
You
something
feel
happen
that?
the next day.
You're right. But we respect each other from the beginning, and we've had
But
talks
that
about.
goes back to the boundaries.
The boundaries.
You know. So if you become in a relationship with a woman, and she has an issue with your girl best friend, what do you do?
That was a good one.
It needs to be like
Step-
a
let-
deep
say-
thing.
good.
Let, say that again to the camera.
If you get in
You
a
have a threesome.
relationship,
Let her talk.
if you get in a relationship with a woman and she has an issue with your girl best friend, then what do you do?
We create boundaries.
There we
That's
go.
what you do. You said, because I haven't talked to my best friend in a while, but I never want to give up my best friend, to tell you the truth, like ever. And the girl gonna have to respect that because they have to understand that,
And
know,
it goes back to trusting.
Yeah.
and they
each
have
other
to
in a
understand.
relationship.
They have to understand that I'm okay with my best friend being around. You know what I mean?
And you have to remember that person has been there through so much shit before you
Ain't
even
nothing-
around. So you
ain't
can't
nothing
let
to
them
hide.
just drop them.
Ain't nothing to hide. We could show up at any setting. You know what I mean? And ain't nothing gonna be different. She ain't gonna be looking at me with gloomy eyes. You know what I mean? She not gonna be, Of course,
just
she's
wants the
still going.
best for you.
Yeah, but of course, any best friend's gonna feel losing that time or that
With their
that with
friends.
their
Yeah.
Girls,
friends.
they're always like that.
Yeah.
I
We're
lost time
emotional
with him and
creatures,
shit
dude.
like that. Yeah.
Duh.
But women, I feel like, are more understanding when it comes to. That's why we're okay.
With
If
Girls
it.
are
we
not
say-
understanding
If the boundaries
at
are
all.
set in place.
I
Hell
think
no.
if you guys were to say it in the beginning and be respectful about it and just like tell it how it is from the get go. Not a couple weeks, not a couple months down the line. Oh, I have this best friend. It's like,
Yeah,
what
where the hell she come from?
Nah, no.
All
That's
those friends are
facts.
the best friend.
Hey, that's
nah,
facts.
Nah.
Hey,
But y'all
hey,
be
that's-
trying to play
I
like,
was
I was
married,
scared to
dude.
tell you. I
And
didn't
the
want to
same
tell you
shit.
because I didn't know how you're gonna.
But it's like,
feel
why
about
were
it.
you holding
It's
back
like,
then?
why
That
you
makes us
holding
wonder if
back?
there's something that we should be
That's
worried
the
We
about.
wasn't home. We was just capping.
Yeah.
Ain't no games.
I was
We
like,
tell
you got
you the
best
truth.
friends? I got best friends.
Right.
too. Like, we all got best friends then. Like, what
He's
the
like,
fuck?
I ain't got one, but I'm gonna find one.
What
will find
DMX said? There was
Okay,
Keisha,
okay.
Tasha. Ain't that what
I'm
DMX
sorry.
said?
I didn't Aisha.
It was 3 Kims.
And a couple of Teresas.
All of a sudden, you got trolls coming out of the woodworks.
You're like, hey, this is my best
You
friend.
got all these trolls, your best friends. Crazy.
So another one. Give us another one.
All right.
Another scenario,
There's
women.
nobody in the comments that like post up any.
And-
No comments, no chats.
Can we see it?
He's on the
We don't have a chat. Somebody asked what you girls what do you look for in a man? Girls.
We'll start over here.
Who's that
Let's do
name?
that.
Who's that?
Shad.
Shad?
Shad.
What's up, Shad?
What's up,
What up,
Shad?
Shad?
We
What do
about
you
to
look,
get your.
so we'll start over here. What do you look for in a man?
How funny! I just had this conversation at work too. So for me, hands down, sorry. Like the first thing that I look for is the attraction. Like you gotta
Yeah,
look
that's
good,
true.
because I mean that's what pulls me.
Physical
Yeah,
beings,
that's what
so-
pulls me towards you. Then once I gotta see your personality. Okay, like those are my biggest things. Because if your personality sucks but you got all these other benefits, it's like I'm not gonna vibe with you. Like I want to be with someone that I can vibe with every single day. Like I want you to eventually be my best friend. You know what I mean? That's what, I feel like that's a big personality is a big factor. And then next is gonna be obviously like. I don't really want to say financial status because that doesn't sound right, but like
that's
you have to
financial.
have
You wanna know
the credit
yeah,
score.
like you don't have to have your shit together. Like honestly, you really don't. Everybody goes up
You're
and down.
working towards something.
Hey, you're
You have
like,
to
I
have
don't want to say
goals.
financial status, but I'm gonna say financial
You better have
status.
money.
That's 100%.
Yeah.
But that's real though.
Yeah, no, that's real. Like you, I mean, I'm not expecting you to be the richest person in the world, and you don't have to have your shit all completely together. But you better have your shit on track of what you're trying to do to get your shit together. Like, don't just be like, oh, like I just live paycheck to
So
paycheck.
you'd be
but
okay with the guy not having his shit together yet at 30 years old?
to an extent.
His ass better have something together.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, you don't have to be the richest person, but you need to have something going for you. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want you sending me the other half of the check that I have to pay for my dinner. You know what I mean? Like, like I should be able to cover you. You should be able to cover me. Like, we should be able to hold our own. And like, you know what I mean? Like, I got my own, so I hope you got your own, because then together we could be a team. Like, no one has to really fully carry the other person. Do you get what I'm saying?
So do you feel like, I'm gonna get this a little probably rocky right here, but do you feel like
That was her
man
question.
and a woman are more of a team, or the man's a leader? Like, how do you look at
Similar.
Obviously the man is supposed to be the protector, so like I do
that?
see.
Leader. I protect leader.
Uh,
Protection
Wait, what was
comes
the
with
question?
it. So
Yeah, I
like-
feel like it's more of a team
so
thing
you
for
think
me.
you think okay, but you think it's a team, right?
I think it's a team.
Can I ask
effort.
you why you think it's a team?
Because I feel like a man shouldn't fully be the one that has to pay for everything. Like, because I feel like there's a lot of girls that look for that leader in a man,
But you just
but
said you
they're
don't
not.
want him to pay half. You don't even want him
No,
to pay
send her
half.
the-
No, no, no,
send
no,
her
no,
the
no, no.
bill
I said I don't want
first.
you to go. Like, you better be able to hold your own.
And she had to pay more of the bill,
Yeah,
or
like-
she has to make
like,
be,
and
You're
everything we do is
asking
split.
her out on a
But-
date.
but-
You don't expect her
To
to
pay half of it, yeah.
There's no halfies unless you're
trying to
in the
find-
friend
So-
zone.
no,
date.
what I'm
Yeah.
saying, I'm trying to
I
find
mean,
something.
shit, even
I
then,
feel
it's like,
like-
this is your idea.
I feel like that-
everything you
I
said
know,
was,
I'm
was on-
depicting
was on
everything.
point because
Yeah.
because nowadays most
Yeah.
women won't pull out their wallet or be like, this time I got you.
Yeah.
So from what it sounds like is
I'll be
what I mean,
honest.
you're down to do on some like teamwork shit, like you know what I mean.
And I feel like just because I was raised by a single mom, so my mom was my mom and was my dad. She was both. She was the provider. I mean, obviously my dad was in my life. My dad's my best friend. But like in my living situation, my mom took care of everything. So I've always learned to like be very independent. And I've been told before, that's why I'm single. Like I do have a very strong personality to where like
I just see it.
I have like a lot of guys have told me like let me pay for
I feel
it.
like
I
all
got
three
it.
of you do actually.
Like I got it, but it's like I wasn't raised to always have handouts. Like if I always like to do it myself
Exactly.
now.
Can I speak on
Yes,
this?
exactly.
But the
Can I speak
gesture-
on this? And this is part of the reason why we got weak ass men in this society, because they're giving men, letting men. Now I'm sorry, she like, and yeah, and I'm gonna point that out because everybody know how I feel, and I'm serious about that.
Yeah.
Men are weaker because women are allowing these men that's supposed to be leaders and supposed to be men. That in the beginning it was always men be protector, not just protector, providers.
Providers.
So now you're
I like
taking
those words better than leaders.
Yes.
Yeah.
No,
but providers. But
still,
once
we
you
are
take,
leaders. It is what it is.
once you take,
Why
once
can't
you,
we
once,
lead together?
No.
Hell
No, wait,
There's
time
only one leader.
Hey,
you
no,
finish?
no,
Can you
that's
finish?
not true.
Can
That's
you
not true.
finish what you're saying?
That's not true.
It even
Women
says
women
one
are
leader.
great leaders in their place, in their positions.
In the home.
In the home, they're great leaders.
In the home.
But
In the kitchen.
and I said they're great leaders.
I knew it.
And let's talk about when we talk about finances and we talk about
I'm
being
not disagreeing.
women want to be independent women, or or whatever you want to say, and that's because of how society is trying to make it. Like, oh, we can do that. We can make money. We can.
But that's why we have men dressing up as girls.
So
And
society has tried to change the fact that men are being providers and protectors and making that the strong point of what men should be. So now women are coming and getting these women rights, and they feel like, oh, men are downing them or dogging them because they feel like they're not equal because they don't make enough money and a man is providing. So now you have these men thinking society is
my bad, go ahead.
Go ahead.
so society is teaching, hey, 50-50, it should be half. Like you were saying, should men and women go 50-50? I don't believe that, because you're taking that authority and that that status away from men.
Yeah.
You know, now you have men expecting women to take care of
I
them.
feel like the only reason women have gotten so independent is because we've dealt with men that
that's
are
true.
not in that
Bang,
they're not
that's-
handling the position like they're supposed to.
So now
which is
y'all gotta
putting more-
step up.
Exactly, which is
And-
putting more responsibility on
Well, you
us.
can't let a man be a
But-
leader if he's a little
but-
bitch. I mean, it is what it is.
No,
That's
yeah,
true.
So
true.
check it from the beginning. Check it from the beginning. Like we were talking about in the beginning. Weigh the option. What do you do? Who are you as a
Yeah,
person?
exactly.
Don't just give this man your heart and he a sucker. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
that's
Because
what-
now we're
that's
teaching.
Like, that's why I'm saying, like, as far as like when I was saying like the financial status, like I mean, I'm not. Obviously I don't want you to be no brokey that I got to pay for everything. I want you to be able to hold your own, and then obviously.
Nah, he should know when he needs to pay for shit.
Well, yeah, but I mean, then again, it's like what
You gotta
I mean,
handle
is what it is.
everything. What do you mean?
Like, okay, your money for a man,
It's your money.
Let me explain something to you. For a man, your money is your money.
That's it.
My money would be our money. That's how it is
Yes.
for a man, and a real man and a woman.
And that's how it,
It is
should
what
be.
it is. If
Yeah,
you-
but
if
I
you
feel like
can't-
you should. I feel like the man. I mean,
There
because
is
I
no
have brothers
feel.
too. I feel like from a man's perspective, like you should be able to know, like, so what? So when shit goes south, like, and you need you for
Well,
some
no,
reason.
that's
No, no,
different.
no, no,
though.
no,
When
no,
shit
no,
goes
no.
south, it's
I
different.
feel
though.
That's when
Like,
you
so
come
what
together.
Yeah, when you
Yeah,
come
yeah,
together as
yeah,
a team.
yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
but
no,
it's like,
that's cool.
but what if you've been the full
But
provider
if it's south
and your
all the
girl's
time,
not doing
if it's south
much,
all the time, you ain't shit. Then you need to get the fuck on because that motherfucker's a piece of shit.
So-
It is what it is.
Okay, so now watch this. So now what if? So what you guys are saying, and it's supposed to be 100% pay, all that shit. And she's saying, well, it's supposed to be. You know what I mean? We both do it. And you
Well,
guys,
turn me on, it'll turn me on, but I'm like, nah.
That won't
watch
turn me
this.
on.
Now, watch this.
But I
Now,
wouldn't do
what if, and you don't know how shit is going around in the world nowadays. Y'all lose your job, and she doesn't want to fuck with y'all no more.
because
Well,
you can't
that
provide
happens.
for me.
Because
Now
you
I'm
can
start
provide-
paying for you.
But it
Yeah,
happens.
for
So,
sure,
but-
a lot.
Right, but is she right for leaving you?
No, fuck no, she ain't.
Hey.
But no, fuck no. But the thing is though, but as a man too,
Ain't no
you're gonna
lose your
figure it
job.
out.
Yes.
No,
As
no,
a man,
no, what
no,
are you
we're
doing?
gonna
No.
figure.
Yeah,
If I lose my
Yes.
job the next day, I
What
got
are
a
we doing?
job the next day.
Yeah, you
robbing
figure-
somebody.
But
if we
what
have
if-
to.
Robinson.
I'm at
But if-
McDonald's.
but
I'm
you're
at
giving-
Taco Bell.
Right, but
I'm
what
at
if
the
you- but what if you've
warehouse.
been
I'm
giving-
working
but
2
what
or
if
3
you-
jobs.
You're
What
right,
the fuck are
though.
we talking
Right,
about?
but what if you're giving her a certain lifestyle though?
No.
That's fine.
Okay, there's always
But
exceptions
it
to the
comes-
They
rule.
let
No,
me-
but what
Like
I'm
you
saying,
said.
are you supposed to stay in weight?
Man, they let men be suckers. So we
If you're
thinking
accustomed
But
to
you
a certain
can't.
lifestyle,
You can't.
No.
ain't no man
if
supposed to
it's
depend
teamwork-
on no woman for shit.
Hold on,
Period.
but wait, he asked a good question. If you are living a certain lifestyle and one of y'all lose your jobs, then what?
You work 3 jobs.
no, you lost. No,
You figure it out.
No,
you already have one.
No.
You
Let's
have to
give
start
him
back.
let's give him a little bit of it.
Hold on, what was the
I don't
question
give
again?
no
No. I'm
incentives.
saying like 3 weeks, a month tops, right?
I think.
But the
No,
dude,
but
the
what
dude is
if-
gonna make it up.
You got a
Well,
responsibility.
a
You
real
got a
motherfucker
responsibility to
gonna
take
make
care of
it
your
up.
family.
But
I've
if
lost
that
everything
lifestyle
and
that
gained
you
it
have-
back. I've done that
That
already.
lifestyle that you have, you can obviously you can't maintain it. So, I mean, if you're in the relationship with that person and it's a partnership, right? Like you're saying, 50-50, and this is a team, then you both gotta accustom and sacrifice just a little bit. That's just how I see
Yeah,
it.
I feel like
Let-
You
let-
gotta
let
sacrifice.
me
Yeah,
tell
the
you-
man, as long as the man is trying to figure
Let
it
me
out
tell you
and
where the
get-
sacrifice
like I
come
said,
in.
that's where
Let me
goals come
let
in.
me
Like, you
let
have to be
me.
goal driven.
A woman is there to meet where there is a need. Okay, if there's a need, yes, come in and help and be a team where there's a need.
fix her
But at the end of the day, if
it's
a
far from
man
me, but
if a man loses his job and he's making a certain amount of money, okay, ain't no. And we're talking about. Let's be realistic in America. There's not a lot of rich people in America. Most people are living middle class. So
majority of
that's majority is middle class. So if a man loses his job at a middle class, in a middle class arena, he can go get 2 jobs to make up for that. And a woman can still help where there is a need. Yes. Hey, babe, I do have money. But for us to make everyone think that, a man can depend on a woman and it be okay until he get on his feet. Fuck
no, we're just
no.
supposed to be there as that like cushion to, you know what I mean, to get you through a little rough patch, but not like
It
obviously.
takes 2 weeks to get a paycheck. So if you're working on a job and you're going on interviews and you're trying
That's
to get
why
the
we
shit
live in a
but we're-
society.
okay, but-
That's why we live in this weak ass society now, and these men
right,
are
though.
being weak
Let me
because
explain
now we
something.
giving them a way out. Men don't need a way out. We need to work harder.
Yeah, okay,
I mean,
so-
I do
so-
agree with
Yeah.
that.
So let me
course.
explain something.
We're
What
not
Ronnie's
saying a long time, like
no,
months.
but
Hell
Ronnie's
no, like-
Ronnie's saying on our aspect, our level. Like that's how we do things. We've always we're different age though.
No, I got what you're saying. I'm saying,
you know what I mean?
are they right? I got
No, they're not right. They're not right.
I'm saying, are they right for leaving before, say even before 2 weeks? You know what? He ain't got that job no more.
No, that's wrong. Don't
That's wrong. That's wrong. That's
Right,
wrong.
but if it's wrong, but you said that you're supposed to do it though, so you can't do it no more. So you just said you get what I'm saying? So she would be wrong to leave, but you said you'd be right for you, but you're right for.
There's a grace period of a person
to
have.
The reason why I say it is because she said she wants that help and she wants to be 50-50, and you saying no. So
I'm talking about ultimately no 50-50. There's no ultimate 50-50. A man
So when
should
you
not
lose
go
it,
in a
so
relationship. I'm not
so
teaching
you
my
leave,
daughter.
you
I'm not teaching my daughter to go in.
Yeah,
Wait,
no,
hold
no,
on.
it's-
I'm not going to teach my daughter, hey, you need to be prepared to go 50-50 with a man if you guys get married.
No.
I'm teaching my daughter that, hey, this man is supposed to take care of you and provide for you and your family and your kids, and that's how it's
Okay,
supposed
okay,
to be.
I understand.
Hold on,
Never-
let me go.
I'm
Let me
not
go.
going in like,
Teresa,
hey,
Teresa,
lady.
Let me go. Let me explain something. Okay, so this is realistic shit that I'm explaining right now. So I had this business for a while, but before I had this business, I had another job. I was making good money at that job, and this is during the recession. So I got laid off, and I was making good money. And during that time, yeah, she was cool. I got unemployment, and I was doing like side jobs and shit like that. But the thing is, though,
You was a weak ass man.
that's what she looked to.
No,
me.
I'm just kidding.
No, but that's how she looked.
She was a hoe.
And then I built this shit. No, but listen.
jobs,
Go ahead.
okay.
Side job,
listen.
yeah, hoe.
No, realistically, right? So then I built this, but the thing is, though, before that, it was like hate, anger, 24/7, and then all of a sudden, all that shit disappeared when this money's coming in, and she didn't have to worry about shit anymore.
Yeah.
But the thing is, though, what the fuck? So then at that point, I was like, all right, fuck her, in my mind. Like no matter what, that's resentment. You're gonna have resentment.
How
But,
you gonna
like,
feel?
It is what it is.
Right.
Like,
How you
fuck
gonna feel
then.
going to
Like,
work talking about, yeah, I got this man at home that I take care of, that I pay the bills. Eventually, that's gonna start doing something to you.
No, but
I think
she's
there's a
not talking about
difference.
that. She's talking
Wait,
about
No, I'm just saying, period. I'm talking about in general now. Like, how would you feel if you go home
I've been in
taking
that
care of a
I've been in
man?
that
Wait a minute.
situation. I've been
Eventually, you're
married.
gonna feel like,
Wait a
Wait a minute. There's
There's
a difference,
exactly.
though. There's a difference between actually, like, okay, you lose your job, but there's a difference between. There's two types of men. There's one that are gonna go get up and work hard to try to find another job, to get another job,
Get two
and then
jobs.
there's the other men that are like, oh, okay, if she's gonna pay for it, then I'm just gonna.
and
sit
which one
back.
of y'all used to?
oh, broke ass
This
motherfucker.
is why I'm single. This is
Guaranteed.
why I'm single.
Broke ass motherfucker.
Let's
This
go
is why we
50.
single.
Let's go 50. Let's go 50-50.
That's why you even
relationship.
talk about
I never said
50-50.
go 50-50.
Grown
like
up.
that, But what I'm
said
talking what
help.
he's saying is help.
said
Because
help.
like
Yeah.
if
Hey.
shit goes south,
Because
I want you to know that like
That you're gonna be there.
temporarily
Yeah.
you
Right.
can lean on me to help you
So
out.
that's-
I
Okay,
expect
but
you
at the
to get your
beginning,
shit
Right.
together.
at the
That's what
beginning,
I was
though.
saying
No,
when
at
you
the
guys
beginning,
say.
no, I'm saying like
That's
if-
weird
So
at the
you guys say
beginning.
if you go and accept for it, if you gonna
I know,
accept
but
it,
if
you
we
know what I mean?
just
So she
dated
leaves
and
your
just met
ass.
each other,
Then
and
I mean,
then
how is
you
she
lose
wrong
your
for
job,
it?
baby, you on your own. Like,
But
I'm
most
not
women
taking care of you.
in this society, in this society that we're dealing with right now, in reality, most women are feeling that it's okay, even if I have to go 50-50 with this man. How does that even sound?
That's weird.
Not if for
That's
dating.
weird.
Not if it's a
Dude,
new-
when
I'm
we-
talking
when we
about
were-
relationship.
Hey, I'm here. I'm in a relationship. In a relationship. In relationship. I don't care. In relationship, in marriage, in dating. We're still hearing that most women, and this is reality. Don't say it's not. Most women are already in their head. In this day and time, 2023, they have made it okay for 50-50 to be okay. And
Okay,
most
and-
women agree with that.
And let me explain something though. So the thing is, a lot of the podcasts, the dating ones, they're saying they
don't have
argue.
to
They
help
argue to
my
go 50-50. They say, oh, if I would take you on a date, we should go 50-50.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if you got to go
that means
50-50,
they don't want nothing
you
to
shouldn't
be
even be
held
on a
over their
fucking
head.
date. You should be working harder. You
Right.
should be building something, doing something.
I
Why you on dates anyways?
Right.
Like
After you already
you're like punk ass. You know what I'm
You talking about the
saying?
first date, or are you talking about like a year in,
first
2 years
date.
in?
'Cause
2
it-
years, the first date, yeah, okay, yeah.
No, that's
Yeah,
completely
how,
different.
yeah, you can't do that on
I'm
the
just
first
saying,
date.
I'm not saying like when you're like in a relationship that it needs to be 50-50. I'm saying like obviously like I don't think the man should be like superior to the woman.
We are,
should
though.
be a team. But like I mean obviously you're gonna be the provider and the protector. I still want you to know that like if shit goes bad, like you got me here to help you out to get through it.
Well, yeah,
Lean
that's
on me.
cool.
But see,
That's
that's
what
one
I
thing.
got you.
One
That's what I
thing.
meant by
But
There's a difference
sometimes
between
girls
having
say
your
that and it
back
ain't
and then
reality.
cradling you.
Yeah.
A lot
There's
of
a
women
difference
think
between,
just because
like, having his
men
back
are
and then
the
cradling him.
providers.
Exactly. Like
Yeah.
I just let you know that if you need my
Hold the
help, I'm
mic though
gonna.
so they can hear you.
Oh.
Go on the mic now.
Got a new one.
Women think because of the men are because of
Brand new
the
over there.
We back.
women think because men
never
are
left.
the provider, that means that they're gonna feel superior. A
Oh, they
man,
don't feel that's what they have to do. They don't feel superior. They just feel that's
no,
what they have to
men
do.
don't
I just
feel like,
They
when
just feel
men-
superior because they are.
It goes both ways though, because I feel like when a man immediately puts it out there like, "Oh, I'm the provider," then you got those girls that are like, "Cool, pay all my shit then."
Yeah,
like,
that is
so
true,
that's
though.
why, like,
There's
Can
girls
I?
that do
Yes.
that.
So can I explain that? Why I feel like a man should be the provider and then a woman's
Please
money
elaborate.
is her money? A woman has a lot of needs.
Mm-hmm.
Makeup, nails,
Exactly.
feet, hair.
gotta look
My
up for
job.
y'all, like,
Listen,
what?
that's not. And it's okay. It's okay
Not
for
for
me.
us.
Wait a minute.
That
It's
part.
okay for me to meet that need at times. That's a need. Just like I said, a woman should help where there is a need. It's okay for me to meet that need at time. But my job as a man is to provide food on the
Not for
table,
needs.
bills, food on the table, bills, whatever, rent, whatever it is, mortgage. That's a man's providing job.
Okay, that's
My-
understandable. And then like
Your money is
expenses,
your
so
money.
like,
in
Your
a
money. Yes.
relationship, though,
Yeah,
you're gonna be
y-
doing that, like
In a
without-
relationship,
not-
yeah.
like-
In a relationship, my
Yeah,
job
I
is
always
to
did that.
my job
Yeah.
in any relationship is to provide. Okay. Now, her money is for her needs. That's why I just named some needs that women need. You know. And it's expensive need. $300 Macy's makeup, Mac, or whatever you
That's
want.
crazy
I'm not coming out of the pocket for that shit every day and all day.
No, not all the time.
You know, not all the
We'll
time.
do it,
I'm going
but
to meet
like-
where there is a need. Like, hey, baby, you need this. You need this. I see you need this. You need some shoes. You need some clothes. Let's go on a shopping spree. Whatever. But I'm not doing that all the damn time. My job as a man
Make sure
is
you
to
got brand new, good
provide
tires, good
the essential
brakes.
needs.
Yeah.
I have a
The
question.
mortgage,
Yeah,
the
okay.
rent,
I
the
have a
bills,
question.
the
I have a
food, the
My
food.
parents were old school.
Necessities.
My
The
dad
necessities.
literally paid for everything as far as the house, all that shit. When it came to school, back to school clothes, all that shit.
The mom.
All that shit. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? I'm going on field trip. My mom was paying for
Yeah.
for that shit. My dad, the house, cars,
Shit, that's the
the
most money,
insurance,
though. That's
everything,
gone,
the
you
car
know what I'm
notes.
saying? Like,
Yeah.
I have a
Who's getting a new
question.
car in the family?
The
My dad.
necessities.
That's why I
my
said
dad
her
did
money
that
is
shit.
her money. She
I have
can
a
work.
question.
Dude,
She can
dude,
go to work, but
Okay.
her money is her money.
Okay,
She
wait,
not
wait.
spending on because I'm not coming out of the pocket for. Oh, I need all this and I need this.
No,
I
no,
need
no, no.
panties. I need
I have a
bras
question.
every 2-3 months. Well, go ahead
So-
and you can pay for it.
I knew that there's been a couple dates that I went on, and it's like, nah, I'm meeting him there, like cause like just meeting, right?
Yeah,
just
you
meeting,
date the
right?
wrong dudes
Just-
all the time, though. We know
Okay,
that.
okay.
Oh,
We
throwing
talked about
everybody
this.
under the
No,
bus.
we
well,
talked
let's
about
just talk
this.
about it.
We
Let's
talked
talk
about this.
No, I'm just kidding. But okay, so but there's been times where like certain guys that like have taken me out, it's like they expected some, like if they were gonna pay for that bill on that date, like I felt like they were like those disgusting guys that
Expect
something
something.
in return.
That's why you call them
But do
guys
you-
or boys.
boys.
Yes, that's why you call them that.
But so do
Even
men?
men, though, I
Okay,
feel
No,
but,
no
but
man.
Wait.
No.
But wait.
No, man.
Whoa, whoa,
No.
whoa.
I mean,
wait,
there's-
let me ask you a
at the
question.
end of the day, they're still
Let me ask you a
men.
question.
Their mindset isn't
Okay,
isn't
okay,
in
but
there.
no,
you know what
I
mean?
didn't ask my question yet, you guys. So as a guy, if you said that, okay, like her money is her money for her needs, but you're gonna be providing all of that. So
That's a date, though.
no.
Like-
I'm saying, do you expect her to do anything in return?
In the beginning?
No, like if
Beginning?
you're saying
Like at a first
you're saying-
date?
no, like you're saying
Yeah.
you're gonna be providing for the food, the
Be
rent,
that-
and
be
everything
that-
like that. What do you expect
You want
in
to say it
return?
so bad.
What do I expect in return?
I actually
Loyalty.
don't.
Are
I
you,
don't give
okay,
a-
hold on. Is
no,
this
it's just
woman
like a
living
first
with me
date.
or this
Well,
woman?
obviously, because you're saying
Oh, you're
spending
living?
the rent,
Oh, yeah,
your
we
rent-
expect
your
a
rent.
lot.
There's a lot that come with, you know, if a person is living with you, that you damn near married now. It's not.
that's
You,
different.
Okay, so
wait, you don't have.
just said-
Wait, you don't have the title of marriage. But if I'm doing marriage
Type
things,
shit, yeah, you're
you
pretty
should
much
be
married.
fucking doing
Doing
marriage pie
marriage
shit too.
That-
I'm not
yeah.
asking you to pay for shit, but hey, if a nigga need a bowl of cereal at 1:00 in the morning and don't feel like getting up, can I get a bowl of cereal at
for all
1:00
this
in the
shit.
morning?
Okay, so
That's true,
in-
though.
in
So at the
dating-
end of the
but
day-
in dating, okay, so if you take a woman out on a date
not
and you're
really.
paying, do you
A real
expect
dude,
anything
nah.
in return?
Listen, I believe a real man when it comes unless that's what he's looking for, like he already knows what he's going to look for
Yeah,
going out on a date
before you-
before you.
Okay,
yeah.
Can I
You
explain
go
a
with
little
the wrong
bit? I'm
intentions.
gonna
Right.
explain something. This is realistic to me. A young dude that has no money and he's spending all his money on you for that date and he's fucking like going broke for that shit, it makes sense to me. But a dude,
He's like, I need to get something out of
like,
this. 'cause it's about $9.
he didn't spend his
Something
last
gotta give. Something gotta give.
But at the same time, it's his fault if you don't get it. It's his fucking fault. He didn't do the right shit. He didn't say the right talk, whatever the case is. But like dudes that can handle that shit, no, they don't. They're not expecting the shit. They're like, if they don't get it, they don't get it because they might get something on their way home anyways.
Hey, I met some real.
Way home.
I'm gonna tell you. Hey,
I want to say I'm dead.
What he's saying is not true for everything.
Yeah, only him. It's true for him.
No.
I met some youngsters, man. They was like 21, 22, and we was in the gym, and I know they young,
You know it is,
but they actually really surprised me about their relationship status and how they courted the women that they were with. So at the end of the day, it's some true, genuine people out there that respect women. You know what I mean? And
You about to say that
I do.
after-
Women,
Ho.
not hoes.
Ho.
I respect women.
You a hoe.
I really do.
yeah.
For sure.
No, I respect women, like good women. I do.
I mean,
But a girl
I
that's
haven't.
all pretty
I haven't always been like this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It took trial and error to get to the mindset we're
Yeah.
at now.
Right.
You know?
Mine's trial and
That's
error
why I
too.
said the younger days. Yeah, that's true. You know what I mean?
And I ain't
Trial
trying,
and error.
and I ain't trying to make myself look better than nobody. It's just
What you been through?
what I've been through, and
But you're a different mindset now. You know what I mean?
my
Like, you're a
mental
different
is a
mindset.
lot different. You know.
See, my mindset is different too now.
Yeah.
Yes, I am.
You just don't care.
I just don't care.
What he say? I'm single. I ain't lying no more.
I don't lie no
ask me
more.
no-
I ain't lying.
Don't ask me no question. I'm
He
telling you.
feels
Ask
free.
me. I'll tell you the truth.
He's free.
It's so much easier to tell the truth than to lie.
Yeah.
I love telling the truth.
It is, but everybody
Ask
doesn't.
me,
Everybody doesn't
like-
like the truth though.
Yeah, I mean, but hey,
Everybody-
I'd rather hurt you with the truth than hurt you with a lie.
I'm not
Even
even trying to
even
hurt you.
even
It's just
accepting
like,
the truth.
if you don't
Well,
like
I don't
it,
wanna
it's
accept
still
that.
you're not going to leave. You know what I mean? So it is what it is.
What do you mean?
But at least you can't say I lied to you.
Hey, but like, just look how that sound, y'all. Just look how this sound. Check this out. I need to meet up with this girl. I'm gonna go on a date with her, and I want to just smash.
Wait,
Hold
who are
on.
you talking to?
I'm talking to the camera. So I just want to smash. That's it.
Okay, what just happened?
Yeah, I know.
No, you ain't going on that
Yeah.
date. Because the girl, if you're telling
Wait, are
the girl
you
that.
telling the
Yes.
girlfriend that?
Oh, yeah, that ain't happening.
You don't have a girlfriend.
You telling the girl? You see what I'm saying?
Well, they got to
That's
ask
what
that
I said.
question.
Like
Everybody wants
they
to-
gonna ask. Like, listen, they're gonna ask. So what are you looking for?
You just tell them.
Just think about that. You're going on a date,
Well, no,
and the
you're
girl was like,
No, you're looking for a
Okay, well,
good
you didn't say
girl.
the setting, so I was low-key kind of confused.
Yeah,
on
Okay.
what
so
you were
you're
talking
saying
about.
it's
Yeah.
like
So
you're
you're
getting
saying
on
if
a
girl
date.
asks,
You
that's
going-
what you tell her?
like, of course you're going on a date, or you're going to you're about to go on a date, and then a girl asks and says, "Hey, what are you looking for?" And then and your
No, but
attention,
I'll
you're
be
going on a
honest.
date, and your head is just like, "Oh, I want to smash." Are you going to tell her that?
No.
Well, the thing is, though,
99.
Why
Wait,
not?
time out.
No, yeah.
Because you
No, I'm not gonna say it.
don't want it.
99.9%.
Depends on where you're meeting them.
99.9%. If you just
Afterwards.
meeting this,
He said,
99.9%, you're not just gonna look her in the eye and be like, "Hey, she says I want to.
No,
I
I'll
just
be
want to
honest.
smash you down. You what's up? You want to hit? You want to fuck? Whatever." You're not doing that.
you're-
So,
yeah, I feel
so
like you should at
it's
least-
already. Most guys are already going into this date
You're
want to
already
smash.
lying.
So you already lying.
No. Because the thing
So
is,
you
though,
already
Ronnie,
lying because you've
Ronnie,
been looking at her pictures. You already asked
But
send me a
Ronnie,
picture.
what if you actually are looking for something, but you're like, oh, she's a hoe, I can't fuck with this anyway. So you're like, I am looking for that, but then you read her and you're like, yeah, this ain't gonna
See,
work
that's a
out.
nice way to
Obviously,
say it. I mean, if
But-
that's your
but-
intention,
if
you
I-
would
if
like,
you
there's
were
some people
looking
just
for
like, hey,
something,
like,
you
I'm
wouldn't
just
be
down
talking to
fuck
her.
buddies. That's all I want
Like,
too.
if
So,
you're
like,
me- if
but
you're
I feel like
going on a-
you gotta tell them from the get, like, look, like I just want to have.
I'm
We're
not-
having a good
nobody-
time.
but
I'm
nobody-
not
No.
looking for
But
nothing
I'm-
serious.
but I'm
Nobody
actually
never
like-
tells that. Nobody never said literally
No,
says
I
that.
would
It
never
has
say
to-
that.
Look, I would
it has
actually
to
be
be
cool
felt-
with
it's
that.
almost-
Like,
it's
I would
almost felt
want
out.
a good girl.
You guys go out
I
and
would
you know it
really-
by
So
by-
tell us
by-
a nice
by
way-
appreciate- I
speaking
would
and
So
greatly
saying
tell
it.
us a nice way how to say it.
I would
I'm not
greatly
About when
looking
the
for
girl
nothing
wanna
serious.
hit.
You're right. On the first time when they asking you, so what are you looking for?
I
But
would-
in your head,
I
you
would
know
greatly
you want to
appreciate
smash.
that
I'm not
truth,
looking for nothing serious.
and I would respect that man
Okay.
Because to
to
me,
the
that was
fullest.
an
I don't want.
I would
yeah.
never say
I don't-
that.
I mean, I don't want to. I
would never say
dating.
that.
Dating is not for me right
Right,
now.
I've never
But
wanted
whatever
nothing
happens,
serious.
No, I'll
happens.
never.
Like,
No. The
That
thing
is-
is,
that's
the
a-
thing
that's-
is though, what if you are looking for
You know?
something serious?
Yeah.
But see, but that
Which
goes
shit ain't
back
gonna
to what the
happen.
intentions are of the
Yeah.
date. Like what you're going to
90%
that date
of
with the
women,
intentions.
90%
I
of
would-
women
I
don't
would-
want to hear that. They don't want to hear.
It doesn't.
I'm gonna get something serious.
Right?
Hell no,
They don't want to hear
no.
that shit.
You girls, hey, you be like, that's cringe. That's
Like,
this,
okay,
that's that.
like
Like this
they-
motherfucker's
say
creepy.
cringe
Like if you say I'm looking
so
for,
they
I'm
hear
looking for
I'm not
something,
wanting nothing
you
serious.
you guys
but
want
like,
an
okay, let's
asshole.
smash then.
Like
We
it never
smashing after
fails.
this? So
It
we
never
smashing
fails.
after this?
Girls want an asshole.
I
Why?
honestly-
Why do you guys want an
Well,
asshole?
no.
That's what I want to know.
What do you mean?
I'm gonna
Guys
say
want
like
girls want an
90%
asshole? No,
of girls
that's
that I
not
met
true.
want an asshole. I think
That's
no, they don't want to settle down with one. They just want one to go through. And all of a sudden they're like, "Oh my God, can you be good now?" No,
That's
I'm
a
that
certain-
asshole.
That's a
Yeah,
certain
that's
type of
different.
woman. That's
No,
not.
that's true.
I'm
Yeah.
that's majority
I'm
woman.
sorry, but that's like
That's
so
a certain
true.
type of woman. I
Yeah.
don't think it's majority of women. I mean, I don't know about
I
nowadays.
don't know, man. Like,
Okay, let's do
I
it.
would-
I would
Yeah.
greatly
Where are
appreciate
you
the
looking
truth
for
straight
these
from the
women?
get-go.
That's
Where
a
are you
certain
looking
type
for
of-
these
Where are you
men?
finding these women that you're going on these dates?
Yes,
with? Yeah.
exactly. And then what's your intention behind it? Like, if you're meeting them on a dating app or Tinder, shit, hell
Like
yeah,
you know
that's
you're going
expected.
No, I
just
don't
to
even
do
do
that.
that.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't even do all that.
Let me.
don't either,
Okay,
but
let
I'm
us
just
ask y'all a
saying.
question now. We got a question for y'all. What do you? Let me see who I want to ask this question to.
He's looking at all of them. Identify.
All right, let's go to you.
Come on, girl.
Okay, in a relationship, or before you get into this relationship with this man and your thoughts, what do you think men are fully looking for?
I don't know. I'm not a guy.
No, we know what women are fully looking for. Like, we know. We could tell you from A to Z because we pay attention.
Yeah, we read you guys immediately.
So you've been in a relationship for, what do you think, and you've been in a relationship and you guys discussed, the man has discussed, like, you know, what needs wasn't being met. So can you tell me, like, what do you think men are looking for in a relationship while they're in this relationship? Why are we here?
Like
Why are we here in this relationship? Why are we here in this
relationship?
relationship? Like, why, like, in
So
a
are you
relationship?
in a relationship?
When we're
Let
in
her
this,
go, let her
if we're
go.
in this relationship, if we're in this relationship.
Dating already.
maybe
Why
you
is
have,
this
like-
man is in this relationship? Why do he want to be with you? Like, what is the reason
Like,
why?
what do I bring?
Well, just
Or
general.
my-
In general, what are men looking for when they're in a relationship? Like, what are men looking for when they're in a relationship? We want me to tell you what a woman is looking for when they're in a relationship?
We
Fuck,
know.
it's not hard.
So you know what the difference
Like,
is?
what am I not saying?
Ronnie, let me explain something. Men.
How do you not know
I know,
what a man
I
is
know.
looking for when he comes into this
I know,
relationship?
but hold on. We
What the
watch,
fuck?
We watch other dating relationship podcasts. This is the thing. Men have to know what women are looking for in order to.
A woman should
to
know
meet.
what a man
But
is looking for
woman
when he's coming into
never
this
knows.
What the fuck is
They
wrong?
never
Men
fucking
automatically
know.
think about sex, so I mean,
That's not the only
That's
thing.
not what we're looking for in a relationship, though. They're saying in a relationship.
That's the fucking problem.
Okay, so the thing is,
Women
a
don't know what
dude-
men are looking for when
okay,
they come in to be in a relationship with
When a
them.
dude looks at a woman.
Loyalty
No,
and
you should be-
exclusivity.
Yeah, immediately they know
Yeah.
if they want
Exclusivity
that
and
woman.
loyalty.
Like not beyond sex, they know
It's
immediately.
their intention, like what their intention is, yeah, but like you gain
Jacob,
that
let's
by-
stop this. Tell them what are you looking for when you're going into a
Number
relationship.
one, we're gonna go hit this, and this is
Can't be
legit.
a
I'm sorry,
hoe.
you may like it.
Can't be a hoe.
I'm gonna be nice.
Yeah.
A non-promiscuous woman. We want a girl that we can trust.
Exclusivity.
Loyalty. We want a girl that
Take notes.
like 100% loyalty. If we can't have loyalty, there is nothing ever that you'll get from us
And respect.
at all.
And
If we don't, respect is like a massive.
Men are
ordeal.
looking for number one, respect. Okay.
So respect is like a
And
big
going
deal.
into a relationship
So if
with
you're
a woman. A woman should know if a man is coming into this relationship, he is looking for respect.
So if your ass,
do you
if
find
your ass is on
disrespectful?
if your ass is on Instagram, there's no respect. So then we dial it down. Boom. Okay. So say you're here to us. We see your ass on Instagram. Doop. Then all of a sudden, like if you take it off, then it'll come back up. But if you keep doing things, popping things up, all of a sudden we just keep going down. All of a sudden you're just a smash to us. It goes to levels. But it has to be respect is all that. If everybody goes, damn, I seen your girl's ass. That ass is badass.
Yeah.
Boom, we're done. If our boys are telling us that shit, it is over. Then you're just a smash to us. So it has to be respect is like a massive ordeal. And then we always go to loyalty because I mean, then it goes from there. Because then, if let's just say you have all that, there's your ass ain't all over the place. We can see that you're a good girl. Then we got to say, okay, because you could still be low key, like a promiscuous woman, right? So
Ready
we go
to show
that.
some ass any given chance.
Yeah. So then we
But
look at
there's
that.
some models that are actually like really
We're talking in
big that are
general.
beautiful,
If
and
talking
if
in-
you
if it's
met
your-
her
But we're
as
not
a
talking in
model,
general.
Your job, but most girls on Instagram aren't getting paid
Paid
for
to
it.
do
Right.
it,
We're
yeah.
talking about in
You're
general.
doing
Okay,
it
so
for
when you're on
attention.
Instagram, you ain't getting paid to show your ass.
Right.
Okay, on Instagram,
You're
you
doing
ain't
it for
getting paid to show
looks.
your ass.
Like, look at here. Look
Like-
at my
like-
chest.
like-
Look at
and-
my
and
eyes.
then-
Look at my
and
hair.
then if you
Look
have
what
a
I
man-
did today. Look at my
No,
nails.
but if you got a man
Attention
now,
seekers.
like you had
Yeah,
a
I feel like
boyfriend.
when you get a boyfriend, that's
So
where
when you got a
like
boyfriend, you're
things
like,
need to be
hey,
reevaluated.
you know, I don't like that you're doing
The
this.
boundaries. That's the
So he's, I
boundaries
don't
in
like that
place.
you're doing this, and you're like, okay, so
I've been asked that.
like okay,
Yeah.
modeling.
so
But
I don't
you
want
know
you
what,
doing
though?
this no more.
Yeah.
Like that's my ass.
So if you guys,
I don't want to see
so
that
if,
ass.
So if you guys have 10 pictures on your Instagram, 5 of them are in bikinis, 2 of them are you and your homegirls twerking. Would you take them off before your boyfriend says anything about them? Or
once you get into a
I would
relationship,
feel like I was in
I
a
think.
relationship and that made him
Well, yeah,
comfortable
fellas.
in any way.
Yeah, that's
then,
like single girl
then yeah,
talk.
that's a single question. I feel like, but if I got into a relationship and he brought that up, he brought that up
10.
like, hey, like I'm not cool with this. I don't like this. Like
10.
if I really like that person, I'm be like, cool, no problem. I'll take
Would he
it
have
off.
to? Would he have to ask you to take it off if you guys are?
Well, that's how you establish boundaries.
Yeah,
No.
that's how you establish
But
boundaries.
I'm saying you guys are 3 months in, 4 months in. Doing
They're
everything
saying
that
the
you're supposed to
respect
do.
level.
I would
We
feel
should
like I
already
would
take
rather.
it down.
I mean, I would rather if I would want he brings to my attention.
Yeah.
Because I mean,
We're not mind readers.
Yeah, I don't know what's bothering
So
me.
you don't. So
No,
you
no,
don't.
no,
You
no.
have to be a
But
mind.
that's-
You have to be a mind reader for you to think that you
No,
should have your.
but then that
Okay,
means that
so
you
we're
don't
talking
really
about this
respect
then.
him then.
We're talking about this. Okay, so mind reader shit.
It should already be
this is
taken
where
down.
this is where women
That's what I'm
and
saying.
men are
talking-
We should
different.
have. I should have to tell you.
So,
Yeah,
so
yeah,
a
exactly.
man knows, right? If a dude goes and smacks you on the ass and we're at a club, he knows he has to go protect you. If he knows dudes are trying to roll up on you, he knows immediately as a man he has to protect you. Why do girls not know? Take your ass off of the internet. Like they should know that shit. Like if we gotta tell you, that's already a red flag for me. Like to me in my mind, like okay, keep being a hoe and I'll just
That
keep
is
treating
no
you like
respect.
oh.
But that kind of falls towards like how you met that person. You know what I mean? Like for example, like I'll
But
say
no,
straight up, I don't
so
care.
that
My
shit
ass
is
is on
not-
Instagram. My ass is on Instagram, but I also do modeling. I've done modeling and stuff like that. So like
You're getting
I have.
paid for it.
You
Yeah,
get
I got
paid for it.
But yeah, but I'm saying like, so if I was to meet somebody and he would tell me, hey, like I don't feel comfortable with it, I'd be like, okay, you know what? I'll definitely, you know, be a little more conservative with it. But you have to understand,
Dial it
like, you
down.
met me modeling. Like, this is what I do. So you're literally telling me to change everything that I do. But
I
I mean,
literally-
if you feel uncomfortable with it, like, obviously I'm dating.
I
I
wouldn't
think
do
I
that
said. I think I
I
mentioned
would-
this
So
on the
hold on, hold
last
on.
time we
Let me
were
explain
on
something.
because I touched on that same
Yeah.
specific thing. If you met me, and I was already doing this, same vice versa.
Yeah.
If
Okay.
I met, let's say Rico, I'm not. That's the homie. Would never go there. But I'm just saying, if I met a club promoter and we hit it off, and you know what I mean. That's his lifestyle. I have to respect that's what he does. That's his business. If a woman does the same shit modeling and she's in bikinis and shit like that, you have to respect that because that's how you met her.
Don't listen to that bullshit.
Yeah, that's some bullshit.
Hey,
No, it's not.
hey,
Wait, 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 wait.
at the end of the day, this is
My
what
girl
this
ain't
is what's
showing
real.
her
Hey,
ass.
at the end
I'll
of the
tell you right
hey, at the end of the day, camera, this hey, people watching, this is what's real. It's give and take in a relationship. If you want to be with this person and they're uncomfortable,
It
you're
is.
gonna change.
Change,
You're gonna
yes.
do what's right to keep this person.
Yes.
So it's not you coming to this relationship like this.
No.
This is how you met me.
That's not- and
no,
I'm not
it's
saying
not
that
gonna
either.
happen
I'm
like
not saying-
that.
no,
At the
but-
end of the day,
so you're
it's
saying-
give or take. You
So
change.
is your
well,
change? Wait, is your change meaning like?
I'm changing whatever.
No. I'm saying, do you quit that job?
So you
If
don't-
I have to, yes.
No.
If I love this person
Right.
and I want to be with this person, hey, see, that's what the thing.
There's-
It's about the money. It ain't about love, especially for this day in
Wait,
society.
you just
I'm
said
not-
it's about the money. So
no,
why would-
no,
why would-
because
why
no.
would-
When they say
quit
the
job?
first thing you say, quit their job, and they hear money, they like, give up
I'm
my
asking-
money.
Okay, so
Oh
hold on,
my
hold on.
I
god.
was directed to a
I know,
man.
I know,
and
I
he
know,
asked
but,
you.
but men and women are different. So we're talking about like, let's
I'm
just
not
say
gonna
a
quit
girl's
my job.
making, let's say make a girl's
not,
making.
unless you want to take care of me.
Men ain't
If you
doing
want to-
jobs.
I'm
Men are
I'm
not doing jobs out there like women are doing jobs, showing their ass and
You're
shaking their
supposed to see
shit.
asses all day, and it means
Okay,
nothing
hold
to
on,
you.
No,
wait a
no, I'm
minute,
just
wait a
saying.
minute.
So
I know,
I'm
but
not.
what
I
I'm
won't
saying
be
is-
put in
but
that
most girls won't-
position
but
to
most
have
girls
to
won't
give up
fuck with
my
you because
job.
of that
have a
shit,
double
though.
standard.
yeah.
That's
No,
all I'm
but-
saying.
How is that double
And that's
standard?
your
How am I
job.
double standard? I
But
said
that's your
if
job.
if I have
Men
to
and
quit, I
women
have
are
to quit.
different, so it ain't a double
Where's the-
standard.
Wait. Tell me where my double standard is. Where did I
Because
say?
let's say, okay, you said you had a girl best friend, right?
Uh-huh.
If she or your girlfriend that you met and she didn't like your girl best friend,
No one talked about didn't like. No one said that. Nowhere near that.
I know I'm going
No,
a
no,
little
she's-
off
she's talking
topic,
more
but
of,
I'm saying
like if you really
But you
love
can
your
add that in there.
If
You
your
can add that
girlfriend
in there.
didn't like something about your lifestyle,
Uh-huh.
you're
And
dropping
you
it.
said you change it, but you just said earlier you
Best
wouldn't
friend or
have
not?
Are you gonna drop? Are
I
you gonna
didn't
drop
say-
that lifestyle? or are
Listen,
you gonna
time
drop
out.
the girlfriend?
Listen, time out. I didn't never
never say I wasn't going to do something. I never said that. At the end of the day, I said,
Rewind.
I
Just
said,
kidding.
no, listen. I
the
said,
live.
I said she should be accepted.
No, what? You
Wait,
no,
what?
you said
No,
you said
that's not
you
what
said
you
you
said.
said
No,
like,
you're
like,
getting confused. He's talking about men and women. He's talking about men and women.
Yeah, but I
Yes,
never did
that's
say
what
I
I
was
said.
dropping my best friend.
No,
No,
the
no,
lifestyle.
no, no, no,
So when I asked you,
lifestyle.
so when I,
Hold on, everybody, one at a time. One at a
so
time.
when I asked you when you said, fuck that, they should change. It ain't no you met me. This is how you gonna get me.
There should change.
It's that. You said
I agree. I'm gonna say that.
And then I said
Somebody should
so
change.
so I said should the change be what them quit their job? You said fuck yeah.
But
Yeah.
it's about women. Hold on.
I'm talking about women, yes.
Hey, let me stop you guys. Right
Yes.
here. Okay. So it is a double standard.
Because I could,
But
I'm not
it is
gonna
what it
put
is. You know why it is a double standard?
Because it's a respect
men
level.
and women are different. So when you
Because
got,
guys
you
don't
can
wanna
go in,
see-
okay,
because the women
we
are
can
bringing-
go.
Guys
I know,
don't
but we can
want
go in
his
your
women-
DMs, and you'll have probably 1,000 DMs. Men will probably have 15, right? So it's completely different. It is what it is. We didn't make the rules, but it is what it is. Your DMs are different than his DMs, right? So when it comes down to his job, according to your job, that's completely different. Because your job, everybody wants to fuck you. His job, maybe
He's just trying to get
10%
free
of who
drinks
wants to
over
fuck you wants to fuck him. So he has more control of his shit because of that. So it is different.
It's already different because someone's showing skin and someone's not. So how is it a double
But
standard?
girls that are going out with him are show half naked too.
Going
like,
out
in
where,
fucking
though?
lingerie and shit.
Where are they going out to?
To the club.
So okay, so you're telling me the girls, and let me get this straight.
It could
So
be one or two. It don't have to be all
So
girls.
okay,
he's the
okay,
promoter.
okay.
So they're jumping in the car with him. Hey, come on, I'm gonna pick you up. We're going to the club together. No, they're meeting him at a public space.
And he has his clothes on.
Yes, and he has his
He has
clothes
no
on. So
G-string
what
on.
the fuck are we
His
talking
dick ain't hanging
about?
out.
Not trying to get
His dick
his
ain't
attention.
wobbling.
They're going to a club to get drunk, to
He's
talk to
Speedo.
other guys, to get beer and drinks from other guys.
That's what he meant.
You
Men
can't
and women are
compare
different,
that.
though. You can't
Yeah.
You can't
men and
compare
women.
that.
But I feel like that all falls back to when you get in the relationship. That's where communication.
Is she
comes
gonna
in,
say, "Hey,
and-
stop going to the club to make our money
love when he
because
does this
No,
stop going to the club to make our money because you're getting girls in the club
No,
with
no.
all your
Some
clothes
girls,
on."
if he was in a relationship, they
promise
might
you.
have a problem
No,
with him
no,
being
I
around a
promise
lot of
you.
bitches.
I've been in.
And if that's
I've-
fine, if he gotta quit, she should quit. If she got a problem.
I'm not. I mean,
I'm sorry.
But that's his choice.
She got excited.
angry.
No, like, no. But like how I told her, you're not gonna tell me to quit unless you about to take care of me. You can't tell me what to do. Unless you got a plan B for
No,
me.
as a
because
man, you can't say it.
No.
That shouldn't be
It's
I'm
your
saying-
lifestyle.
talking shit to
It's
her.
your lifestyle.
At the end of
You
the
can't
day,
tell me not to do something unless you're gonna do something for me.
hey, at the end of the
You
day,
give me-
bro,
I'm not about
if
to
you
quit. I'm
married
not
to
about
this
to-
woman
I'm not about
and you
to-
don't
I'm
give
We're
that
not
woman that
talking
time,
marriage.
No.
We're not talking
You're
marriage.
not about to. You're not about to.
I'm talking about in general. Period.
Period. Right. Can't nobody tell you, nigga, you can't go make your money.
No.
Period. Right. So if your girl can't understand, nigga, that you're busy
The way you make
24/9 and she wants you 24/10.
That's all I'm saying. Is the
you
way
gotta let
she
it go
met
because-
you,
right.
that's how you make
So
your money.
You're
Like,
not about to tell me.
it's not that.
You know what I mean? That's
But he's
my
not
difference.
doing
wait,
anything.
wait,
He's
wait,
not
wait,
doing
wait, wait,
anything
wait,
wrong.
wait, wait,
Right.
wait,
But they don't understand.
Because men do that
Neither
ever.
are shit. Neither are models.
Yes,
no,
models.
no,
Let me
no,
tell
no,
you
no,
where
no.
models are
No,
going
okay,
wrong.
I'm sorry.
Men do
I
nothing
have
wrong
to
ever.
agree- I have to
Maybe.
agree
We
with
always
the guys
do
on
right.
this one. I have to agree with the guys on this
Men are
one
always
because
right.
it's respect is what they're mainly wanting from their women. Then they don't want to be hearing that the homie is like, oh, I'm at the
Lusting
club.
over my girl.
Yeah,
Right.
they don't want.
I don't want my homies going on her
why-
page or
why-
even anybody I know
nobody-
going on her page and looking at her
Yeah.
like,
My bad.
damn, now he
Then
in the
you got a
back.
bomb ass girl. Like the fuck. Like,
No.
I'll accept it.
No.
Hell no.
No.
Do you know
Hey,
how?
Hey, if your
He's my
homies are
friend,
saying that
yeah.
about your girl, what does that say about your homies?
He's a nigga at the end of the day. He's a
It don't matter. It's the respect level.
No.
If you respect your homies,
If your ass is on the page,
Okay,
oh,
whoa,
no.
whoa,
If
my
you-
bad, my bad.
Hold on.
Okay,
If
wait,
your
wait a
ass,
minute.
hold on.
No.
Let me talk.
No.
First of
Your
all,
ass is
most
on the page.
first of all, most dudes.
saying-
Okay, hold on. It can't hear us. It's probably cutting out.
First of all, most
It's
dudes,
cutting out now.
homeboys is not
It's
about to.
jumping.
My homeboy is not about to. He's either dumb, stupid, or retarded. Because I'm gonna smack the shit out of
that
you.
part.
Yeah.
It's the respect that
He's
you
not
carry.
about to come to me in my face.
Sorry.
He's not about to come to me in my face and be like, "Damn, hey, I just seen your girl post 10 minutes ago.
Exactly.
She looks fire." No, that's not gonna happen.
No.
But
No,
at the end of
but-
the
Hold
day,
on.
but
Let him
at
talk,
the
let him
end,
talk,
but
let him
at the
talk.
end of the day, he's gonna be at home. I guarantee you, he gonna double tap that shit. You know what I mean? It's gonna be a heart on it, but he ain't gonna say it to me. So that's the reason
There's
why.
no way.
We know that double tap means
That's the
damn.
reason why we
That
don't-
ass is fire.
That's the reason why we don't want you
Men-
guys doing that
men
shit
don't-
because you guys
men
are
don't
Girls are
want
liking
somebody-
most men with their
Hold on,
clothes
one at a
on.
time.
Here's
The
what
door
I
is open.
men
The
are
door is
liking
open.
men are liking girls with their clothes half off.
Yeah.
And
Boop,
on.
boop, 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 boop,
Right.
boop, boop,
So
boop.
why
Can't
would
wait
you-
to see a girl look
But
with
if
half
anybody-
naked with her
men
titties
don't
falling
want
outside
somebody-
of her and her
hey,
Men
ass
don't want
showing.
somebody that anybody could have, and
Right.
if anybody could see it, then
That
if
don't mean that they can
want
have it.
You ain't
That
gonna
don't mean
find
that
it.
they can have it.
But
Watch this.
still,
Watch this.
that
Watch
sets
this.
the tone
Watch
for that sets the tone
I
of the
don't want- I
respect
don't-
level, because it's like why is he, if he's gonna want a serious girl, somebody that he's
Watch
gonna
this.
settle down with?
I don't want all my
he
niggas
doesn't
saying my
want her
treasure.
to be showing her skin
I don't want
all
all
over
my
the
boys
internet.
saying my
If
treasure.
You was-
If you on
You
there
was
showing
you
your
was you
ass
was
and your
sneakerhead.
titties, you showing
you-
my
I know-
treasure.
watch this.
They can't
I
hear
know,
us, though.
Mel, you're a sneakerhead, right? Are you're a sneakerhead?
Yeah.
Right now, watch this. Would y'all buy pandas?
Would I buy
No.
pandas?
Right, what, the pandas, the
I
black
don't
one.
already have them, but yeah, why?
Right. Why wouldn't you buy pandas?
Because everybody got them.
Exactly.
Also, yeah, I've already got them.
Yes.
Why would I want your ass out of that in a million homes?
That don't mean that
Your ass is not more important. It's
But they
exclusivity.
can't have
That needs to be a
her.
meme
But
right
that doesn't
there.
mean that they can have her.
He said, "Would you buy that?" Because everybody got it. He's all.
Because, but that don't mean that they can have.
So when
that.
I get in a relationship, so when
Hold on,
I
hold on.
get so
Let
when I
him
get in
talk,
a
though,
relationship with
They
you,
can't hear us.
so when I get in a relationship
And
with you,
it's skipping. When you get loud, it skips.
So when I get in a relationship with you and your ass is out and you got twerk videos on there and we're together and I'm telling you that I'm only fucking with you and you tell me you only fucking with me, why would I want those videos up still? Cause
yeah,
what?
that's why I said
You're
it
not
can't-
bad no more. You're not. It's not exclusive
You're
no
not
more.
single.
Yeah.
You're not
Something
single
that everybody,
anymore.
something that I have that everybody else can have. You
was
it's
doing that
important.
attention. You was doing
Damn,
that attention to
you
get.
got that right now.
Now
too.
you got
George.
what you want. So what
You got yours.
One at a time.
You guys
'Cause
think
we're
that
messing
just
this all
because
up right
she's
now.
posting that shit on Instagram that
She
every
wants
guy
attention.
can have, every guy
wants
can
the
have her or
attention.
has had her.
Well,
And that's
women
not
want
always the
attention.
case.
No,
No, it don't matter.
Yes,
No,
no,
the
yes,
fact that you want that
but-
attention is
no, no, no.
enough.
But then
No,
again,
but
too,
It's
that's
enough for a
Down,
dude to be like,
down,
"Nah, we're
right?
done."
That sets the tone
No,
for
no.
how a guy is gonna respect you and how a guy's
and
gonna
that's
look
why your
at you.
DMs blow up.
If-
Hang
I
it. Let
guarantee
her
you-
say that one more time. Let her say that one more time.
That's how a guy is going to respect you, by what you have like out there.
And the
What-
women
well,
don't
how you're
understand
gonna
why they
act
don't
in
get
public.
respect, because we see our asses like this. We like, I want to fuck.
That's all we
And then
want
we,
to do.
and guess what we
and
gonna
that's
do?
himself.
And guess that's what we
wanna
gonna do. Guess what we gonna do? We gonna butter y'all asses up because of what we see.
Hit the
And y'all
limit.
wondering why
But
men
y'all
ain't
think
shit.
that
Yeah,
your words are sweet words is
Yeah.
gonna give
Y'all
give
giving
It
it to
does.
us? What are you
It does
talking
give
about?
it. It does
Not
get it.
everybody.
Y'all giving that shit up.
Most of us.
Most men are going on there
more.
saying
I
this
can,
shit.
I can
Less
show
is
you my,
more, ladies.
my
It's a-
DMs
more.
that
Hey, you
are
said
no
what it
way
was.
to me.
Hey,
Like,
she,
you know
hey,
what?
she said what it was, my nigga,
And
and they
that's
think that
true,
is
though.
something different. You showing what you showing, you giving us this visual, and you getting all this shit
You're
in the
giving
DMs.
everybody a visual.
Yeah,
bro.
you're giving everybody these visuals, and this is what people are doing. Hey,
Yeah,
hey,
so-
nice body. You look great. I'm beautiful.
But if you already have your man's attention, then why would you?
Why
need
can't you
anybody
get your,
else's
why can't
attention?
you get that
Like
attention
when you-
somewhere else?
But why would you
Another
want
way.
any more
I know,
attention?
hold on, hold on.
When
You gotta
into
show your
relationship,
body to get the
that's
attention.
where communication and boundaries are set in place. Now I was single when I was posting this. Now I understand that you don't like it. Cool.
I feel-
I'll definitely change it. But to tell me to quit modeling, like maybe I'll model differently. I just won't show
That
my ass
part,
when I
yes.
model
You
now.
compromise.
Yeah, I'll compromise, but I'm still gonna model. But that's why I said that comes back down to communication and boundaries need to be put in place so that the trust
So
isn't
if you're
messed up.
okay, so because I used to model as well too, and I went from modeling in lingerie to not modeling at all because I was in a relationship, and I had did a music video where it was a girl on girl scene, and of course, yeah, I lied about it. I was just like, oh no, I'm gonna be in like shorts, you know. Well, it was like girl on girl, like bra and underwear. But after that video was out, he was like, nah, I don't want anybody to see what I see, what's meant for me.
It's already done
And
after
so then
that.
that's
In our
when
minds,
that was
that
the
means
last
what-
video that I
yeah.
did, and I stopped modeling then, and out of respect. But I already knew. But because I lied, that was me stating I already knew, like, this is not something that he's going to be okay with.
that's why you lied.
So that's exactly why I lied. But I feel like the guy shouldn't have to ask to take all of it down. We should already know, like, okay, if I want this guy's attention and if I want to start a relationship with him, then all of the single girl shit, needs to
But it's
calm
like
down.
but it's
It's
like
like-
think about it but that's something that you do eventually when you're getting to know this person. You don't
Yeah,
like
not right
you don't
away.
do that
Yeah,
shit right
no,
away.
no,
yeah.
no,
But
not right away.
understand
But
where our
understand-
mind is.
We
already
while
put
we
you in a
sit.
category.
We already put
Yeah.
you in a
So
category.
you're just
You already just a smash and a
Yeah.
thrash.
Okay, but what happens if that's the way you think, but that's not what you're getting? And then time goes on, you're still
Oh
not
no, we're
getting
getting
it.
that.
No, like what if you don't get it?
It
it's
takes,
not-
like I
it
said,
is
like I
not-
said,
It's a
you will
give and
never.
take. It's a give
right.
and take.
You might like this guy, and he might
What
give
if-
you
okay,
the
let's
he
just
might
say-
give
yeah.
you the sweet talk treatment. And you be like, dang, I really like him. So now in his head, he like, Shh, I already seen who you was from the beginning.
Okay.
I already seen what through that.
Okay,
I
but
might
let's
like
just
you
say
a
he
little
was the
bit
man
now.
of your dreams. Let's just say this dude that you just met, he had everything you had, you wanted in a man, like everything.
Okay.
Great dude, all that stuff. But
Okay.
you're like, you should have asked me to take my ass down off Instagram. The thing is, though, I'm talking about everything you had. Maybe he had like this multi-billion-dollar business. Maybe he was a great guy, not a cheater. With all kinds of shit.
Yeah, no, I get
right?
it, yeah.
But you're like, you should have asked. Now, who really lost?
Not really.
No,
see,
but like really think about it. Like who really lost?
Like,
in
I'm
that?
not saying,
'Cause now
like-
he's like, I'm gonna go get another girl that
let me
knows
specify.
better.
Let me specify what I mean by like mention it. For example, like my Instagram has pictures from like way back when. So it's like now moving forward, I won't continue to post things like that out of respect for my man. You know
What-
what I mean?
what if he's like,
but
I
if
want
he
you to
wants
take
me,
that
if
shit
he wants me,
down.
he's like, hey, I want you to go through your Instagram on the old pictures and kind of get rid of it. Cool, no biggie. You know what I mean? I have no problem doing that. But the reason I said ask is because like if I get with you from now on, I'm probably gonna be a little more conservative when I post. I'm not gonna post things that are not that are not gonna
will
really
you still-
that are gonna break the
So
relationship.
you're meaning to say that you'll still keep up all of the old single girl pictures?
I
that
mean,
are
I have
showing?
so many pictures on my Instagram.
But what if the
like,
dude-
I'm
what if
not
the
gonna
dude
go
tells
through
you
them
this?
unless see like it's
Let's
an
just say
issue.
he's a
You know what I
great
mean?
dude.
Like that's a lot of work.
I know, but let's just say he's a great dude, and he's like, listen, I'm not into promiscuous girls. That's just not what I am.
You are not your
Okay.
Instagram.
And
But-
yeah,
You are not your
Instagram ain't
Instagram.
shit. in
Oh, I'm
reality.
definitely not my Instagram.
You ain't making money on Instagram, like.
You know.
No, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
And at the end of the day,
I feel like people judge people because of their Instagram.
they
like,
do. He just
yeah,
said it.
big
Yeah,
time.
like
For
that-
sure.
Yeah.
What do you mean? I'm not gonna. What the hell? Of course.
I think Boosie was the one that said it.
Anybody
He
that
said-
don't
he
judge
said-
somebody from
he
their
said
Instagram
10
is stupid as
He
fuck.
said, he said, what?
real.
He
You
said
just
10,
said
10 years
you
ago.
are not your Instagram. So
but
which
so
one is
why
it?
can't you
Like,
take it
Listen,
You
Joe,
are your
why-
Instagram. You are your Instagram if you're showing your ass.
you're
You
not.
ain't.
Listen,
If you're
I'm
just a good
gonna
girl.
explain that. You are not your Instagram, meaning that's not who you are as a person. Your Instagram is what you're showing people.
what they want to see.
Yeah, who you are.
what you want
Who
to
you
see.
are
Yeah.
is here.
Your
What
it's
you
just
want
like
them
Hey,
to
yes,
Yeah.
who are you? Who you are is here,
Everything, though.
but it still doesn't change the fact of what we see.
No, it still doesn't change the fact that your ass is on Instagram.
Yes.
Like that's what I'm
Who
trying to
you
say.
are is
as,
here.
as a boyfriend, like
But
as
what
a,
we-
Get
what
to
other
know us
people
here.
see-
Like, why you judging
what
me
other
off my
people see,
Instagram?
what
There's
people
no
other
judging.
see.
Okay,
Because-
wait,
hold on,
okay,
hold on, hold on, hold on.
I
Let
have
me
a question.
be quiet, be quiet. Everybody be quiet. I'm gonna explain something. We ain't judging. All we're saying is we are putting you in the category you belong. That's all
well,
we're saying.
how about you get to know the person first and then put them in the category?
They pretty much are already.
No.
They're
I
putting
have
you
a
in that
question.
category.
Well, yeah, I mean, people
and
naturally
there's
do
really
that.
no
Like everybody's
going
gonna
out.
naturally judge everybody in their
But
head.
how's it
get
become
to
like
know
that?
that
I have a
person
question.
first,
Yes.
and
but
then
hold on.
confirm
I
that
want everyone to
category that
explain
you
this.
put
Let me
that in.
explain. Let me explain.
that's why it takes time.
So the thing is, though,
Exactly,
we
it takes time.
me, Devin, all our boys go out. We all do our thing. We see the girls that were all promiscuous when they're younger at the bar. They're like 40, 50s years old. They're just, their whole life is fucked. You can tell they're just, and the thing is, that's where they're at now. So they've been promiscuous their whole life. All of a sudden they're like, and they're like talking about hoe shit. And they're like, why do you make hoe sound like it's a bad thing? Like literally, you're in your 50s and you're telling us that why are you making it sound like hoes derogatory? Why are you making it sound it's bad? Like what is going on here? Like the thing is though, because they be fucking everybody at the bar, because whatever they can get to, but nobody wants to stay with them long term. Yeah, they're still gonna get
I have a
like fucked if they want to, but they get nobody long term. So that's usually where a lot of those girls end up. It's just there. Dudes that like it's just different for guys and girls. It's just different. That's what I'm trying to
I
explain.
have a question for the ladies, and this is like, I used to model. I had a lot of photos up on Instagram, but I took them all down. It's just not my lifestyle anymore. But when you guys post pictures and like showing everything, does that make you guys feel beautiful to a point where like does it make you feel worthy? Because like the more comments, the more likes, does that make you guys feel like beautiful, or
For-
what
See,
what
for
makes
me,
you feel
like,
beautiful?
I mean, I can't speak on everybody, but for me, I'm a personal trainer, and my body has fluctuated from being skinny to overweight to being fit. Like, I don't know how everybody views it, but to me, like, I worked my ass off to look the way that I look. So if I want to post a picture that makes me feel good, like,
So
like
it makes them feel a certain type of
no,
way.
like, yeah, because I mean,
Just
like,
be honest. Just
no,
tell
yeah,
it straight
no,
how it is.
yeah.
It
Okay,
makes me
but
feel
no,
beautiful.
no,
makes
no,
me
no,
feel
no, no, no.
confident.
No,
But
I
at the
It
same
makes me
time,
feel who I am.
But I
Yeah.
feel
It
like
makes you feel
there's
beautiful,
a
but I feel-
difference though, because I feel like, because you said you're a trainer.
So I
There's
have
a
to show
but there's-
results.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but there's a difference between going and being in a gym and being in and showing off your hard work versus being in like a thong or like a short skirt, showing everything. Like,
Okay, yeah. Okay, I get what you're
there's
saying.
a difference.
Yes.
So, like, I'm talking about the pictures that like
Arousing.
you guys are out with your friends and you guys
Oh,
are in
no,
a
no, no,
short
no, no.
skirt,
I
knowing
can't,
damn
I can't
well
answer
that
this
like.
because I don't have pictures like that up. I mean, I have like the photos that kind of leave room for imagination, but you don't see me in lingerie. You don't.
Yeah,
see
like I don't post like lingerie
my
like that on my
private
Instagram.
parts. You don't see shit like that.
It's implied.
It's more. Yes, it's implied.
But okay, so
But-
I did nude implied. So
But
implied
I
is
don't do
implied.
nude. I
Implied
don't do nude.
implied basically means that like you're naked but you don't see the nipples, you don't see the private parts.
Uh-huh.
But so are you saying that like you're like you see majority of your skin? But
Like,
just
I
not
have-
not the nipples and not the private part.
Like on our page,
Okay.
you might see her like in
The-
like biker shorts or something like that, or you know
I
what
think
mean?
I have
Or-
one
More
photo
like-
of myself in a bikini, and that's about it. And that was because I was in Cancun.
But that's a bikini.
Yeah, I have
But-
bikini
but
pictures.
I'm-
That's as far
but
as I
I'm
go.
talking
Yeah.
about like not leaving room for the imagination. Like, does the likes and the comments from all these men saying like, "Damn, you're," does that make you feel?
It
No,
does.
I honestly
Does that-
I don't
does
pay
that boost
attention
your
to
confidence,
I don't pay
or
attention
does-
to any of that.
I don't either.
Most of
It
my-
probably stopped, but at one point y'all can't say not one time that y'all wasn't.
Yeah,
Like, come on, man.
You posted.
Like,
Like
Honestly,
you've
I
never.
don't- I
used to
Wait a
also
minute.
live
Time
my
out.
lifestyle.
Time out. You telling me that you never felt good about someone liking your pictures and being
many
Maybe
likes?
my
admired?
girlfriends.
Yeah, my girlfriends and
more
like
than any.
yeah, like
Okay, we're all
I'm
being
serious.
real.
I'll take
I'm
that.
dead serious.
yeah, no, not me. Because that's why I said like I
Y'all
don't
can
post
finish
my
this conversation
I don't post my
because
Instagram.
ain't no way in the world somebody gonna ever tell me if
First
somebody
of all,
said.
girls, women like
Never
us. I'm
in
gonna because
life-
I feel like when we post, if we post something,
Jacob.
for
It's 'cause I
ourselves,
wanted
we're,
to
Jacob.
we're posting for
I just
ourselves.
heard that they
For
don't give a
ourselves.
fuck at all, zero,
I don't.
never ever in life
said
about a man
my homegirls.
admiring them,
My homegirls,
admiring
yes.
them.
No, because I literally made a comment at work. I said, "Why is it the ones that you don't want that want to
They
give you
said,
attention?"
hey.
So that's why I don't pay attention
I
to
don't
the attention.
either.
If it's not from
And
who I want it from.
I don't pay
Jacob.
attention to the likes. I don't pay
They
attention.
just told me.
Say it to the mic, though. Say it to the mic.
Hey, yo. They just capped.
No.
They just told me they
That's
never.
not cap.
Hey,
That's
zero.
not cap.
Hey, from the time that Instagram ever opened, 0 times they
Never.
never felt
Never.
nothing when a man admired their pictures.
If it was
ever
the one I was waiting
in
for,
life.
maybe. Yes, if it was the one that I actually
Y'all have
wanted.
a good day. I gotta go. I'll be right back. I gotta go to the bathroom.
Yeah, no.
He gonna
Oh,
be-
shit.
So go for the next one. Go for the
Man,
next
there's
one.
no way possible you
Stop
never
the cat.
Stop the cat. Like you never
I'll
felt
defend
like,
that
oh,
one.
that was
Right.
nice.
Oh yeah, now that
Thank
it's
you.
normal
Hey,
to
look,
you
hey,
guys,
look.
yeah, for sure.
So you
now.
never
Hey,
felt
they
good
ain't never
when you got-
said. Hey, they ain't never said. Oh, that was nice of him to say. Or thank you very
Who says
much.
that? Who says that? First of all,
Like, I'm just saying, period. And you ain't never said that's nice of him to say. Never.
no.
Or that was a thank.
was a
Or
gentleman.
right. Or that's a gentleman. Or thank you for the compliment. Thank you for the compliment. It's just
They're
like.
putting jewel emojis.
You know what they're saying is,
I think I respond more to my
homegirls?
my
Yeah.
girlfriends that like,
Never,
oh my
ever
God, slay babe.
know.
I'm like, yes, I
Go
love
look
you.
at my Instagram.
I'm
all the
guilty
comments.
of it.
Hey,
I'm
listen.
guilty of it
Hey,
because I posted
hey,
that.
but listen. Hey, but listen.
One at a
can
time.
go to
Hey,
work.
but
Yeah,
listen.
One at a
Hey,
time.
but listen. But if a person came up to him in real life and said, "Hey, you look beautiful," they gonna say, "Nothing."
Well, see, thank you.
I mean, I'm a nice person.
Yes,
Yeah.
you're gonna at least say thank you. Even on
Yes.
even on the Instagram,
I
you're gonna
don't-
say thank you. You ain't gonna just
I
not
might
say.
do
don't
the
think
heart. That's
Yeah.
not it.
I know, but you don't ever. So dudes DM.
She's
you
never had. They
DM
never had a
back.
conversation with no
never-
dudes
never-
ever in
you
life
never-
in
you
history
never
on
DM a dude
Instagram.
back, ever.
Ever, bro.
Unless
They capping.
unless I'm interested, the most they'll get from me is a like.
That's it.
Like a tap,
That is
but I
it.
will not hold a conversation. Most
No.
of sad to say,
They reply back to
Have you ever went on a date that dude that DM'd you ever in your life?
have I ever went on a date with someone that DM'd me?
DM'd you, yeah. Just put
No,
off your pictures.
I'm old school. I need to meet you in person because I can honestly say there's someone that I did meet in person. But
So you did.
No, I met him in person.
But from that DM'd you.
No. I met him in
Listen.
person, and then I got his Instagram after, and I was looking through here goes back to the judging my Instagram. I was scrolling through his Instagram, and I'm like, okay, he seems like a funny dude. He seems cool. Totally fucking quiet on the date. Didn't talk at all. Like it was like. I was honestly I was really bored. Like I was on my phone most of the time because it was bored. But in person he was like totally cute. He like I didn't really get to talk to him because I was working. I do bottle service, so it was more of like a quick interaction and we exchanged Instagrams. But then when I actually like he seemed cool at the club, obviously because he's drinking. But then when I go on his Instagram, I'm like, oh dang, like he looks cool. I like it.
Yeah, but like, how old was the dude?
I think he was like my age. I want to say my age.
See, a lot of those dudes are kind of like meanies now. That's why a lot of those girls be best with older dudes.
Yeah.
It's kind of the way it is. I'm gonna be honest. I feel like the new generation's kind of getting like back to normal.
Yeah.
Like the kids in high school now.
Did you post?
But those
Did
kids
you
were
post
fucked
like
at
your
30 years old.
did you post your fitness shit on there too? Like your
Let's go.
Wait. Ask me.
Did you post your fitness results on your Instagram?
They're already there.
Well, they're already
Yes, and you just never said nothing to nobody ever in
there.
life.
What do you mean?
You
You're not
never
being
responded
specific.
to
You're not being specific.
you
No,
never
no.
responded ever to a man or
Wait,
somebody.
they never said that. They never said they didn't respond.
No, they said like, but I'm just saying you've never had
Okay,
like a
listen.
thank you like.
Chats.
Why would I say thank you to everybody?
No, I didn't say everybody. I'm just saying out of the 100 years Instagram been around,
if it was
you've
someone
never
that was
talked to a guy ever in life.
The question was.
that's going too off. That's
No,
going
no.
like
No, I said that. I said that in the
The
beginning.
que-
Said ever.
The question was, do you post for like almost like acceptance, or do you post for
Or just 'cause
to
I
make
wanna
you feel
post
good,
it,
or do you?
no.
No, I'm sure a lot of girls don't do just for acceptance, but
Yeah.
it's a
I mean,
lot of
shit,
girls
I
that
post-
do.
I mean,
I
if
feel
I post,
like
if I
a
post
lot
A lot of
I get
girls
this
do.
many-
A lot of girls do.
Yeah, because I do have like the what is it? Those felt cute, my delete later.
It ain't
type
even.
things.
It
Like,
ain't
if
even
they don't
gotta
hit the like,
be.
they take it off.
It
you
ain't
know?
even gotta be clothes. It ain't even gotta be nude. Men go on there for attention. Look what I did today in.
Yeah, I see half naked
in
guys
Mexico.
on Instagram doing
And,
reels
you know,
and going on lives.
yeah,
and
people do
hyping
that
up
for
females,
attention.
like, I
But
mean,
to say we never respond to dudes ever, that's crazy.
That is, that's a lie.
That's
With a pit of hell.
Yeah.
What?
I mean, honestly, because I get a lot of
ever in
weirdos on
life?
you-
Instagram.
you
Not
probably
one,
do, though.
but not
Yeah,
one
but, like,
time in the
if it's
100
someone-
years.
Only
only if I'm
friends.
But
interested.
you do
Only
bottle
my
service,
friends
right?
Now it's only
So
if
it's
she's
different. You
interested.
get
First
matched-
it was never.
One
You
time,
get
one
men,
time.
you get
No, you
men.
didn't.
Hold on, because nobody hears us now. So you get men that come up to you like physically, and through Instagram, right?
Yes.
All social media. It's a little different for you.
Yeah.
But the thing is, though, there's not gonna way you don't ever respond to somebody that you don't
It's
like.
not possible.
I
She
like
said
I
if
said, I
she-
just
she said-
like
she-
it,
she said
but I'm
she
not gonna
likes
start
them.
no conversation because that's where like then they get the wrong idea.
I'm
and
not
then
saying
we're-
every
hold on,
person
hold on.
though. I'm not saying every person that you respond
Oh,
to.
no.
Every person.
There's
Most
no way
women.
you're gonna respond
Yeah.
to every person.
No,
You're
there's
probably
not.
gonna like
Majority of my DMs, they talk to
thousands
them
of
But don't,
Yeah.
but don't act like you ain't
Exactly.
never
And I
responded to
feel
somebody
rude
in
if
a
I
DM.
interrupt their conversation.
Yeah, I mean,
If it was someone that I was interested in, yes.
You
But
have.
yes.
Everybody has responded to a man and a woman in their DMs in 100 years of Instagram being.
I love it.
Because so to say never, oh my God,
No,
never.
but you made it seem like
No, I
like,
didn't make it seem like
no,
nothing.
Yes, because
I didn't
you
make
made
it seem like
we
nothing.
post. You made it
post
seem like
because
we
we wanna
post
start
because that's
conversations
what
with
we're
men.
looking for.
Y'all
and
thought
never
I
respond
didn't
to
make it
that.
seem like nothing.
Yeah.
My exact question was, I didn't make it seem like nothing. I stayed on point. I said, so you've never ever responded to anybody in Instagram ever, a man
We know that's not
ever, and I know that's not true.
No,
Yeah, no, that's
We're
not
not
the way-
saying random. See, y'all still going on.
we
We're not
obviously
saying
we
random.
interpret- we
I'm
interpreted
saying
it differently,
period.
that's all.
Stick to what I'm saying. I'm saying period. Ever. And that's why I got on there.
Yeah,
and
no,
like,
we for sure interpreted it differently because I was taking it as like
All of them.
like
No,
doing it
no,
for the
no.
attention. Like
no. That's common sense. That
So,
a woman ain't
a man
gonna.
looks at that though, like so, like if we see that you have a shit ton of followers,
Panda.
we have we have all these dudes that are on you. We know that there's more opportunity of men's hitting you up. So we know that at some point a dude might have like a dude is coming at you, even when like let's just say, okay, I'm looking at you to be my girl. We've been talking about all of that shit, right? I know you have a master following. I know that you probably have 1,000 DMs at a time, and you go through them. You're like, hey, well, fuck, this dude looks like he's on a yacht or some shit. I might hit him back. Let's see what's going on. We know that's possible.
Yeah.
So a man's gonna look at that, and we literally calculate that shit. That's what men do.
So that's
We're
the
gonna
reason why we tell
calculate
you.
that
That's
shit.
the reason why we tell you don't post certain things because you're gonna get a certain response back to it. So you're already opening that door. So if you don't do
Okay,
it,
makes sense.
maybe the door is not open as wide because obviously at the end of the day, a guy's gonna shoot a shot no matter if you have a turtleneck on or not.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, but and the other reason why is because like
So don't post a picture with yourself
no
in a turtleneck.
no
Because they might still hit you.
Cover that shit.
But is it?
Imagine how many DMs you would
But
get
is it
posted in a
watch this, watch this,
turtleneck.
no, watch this.
Damn, you might get a value.
picture of
You
turtleneck.
might
We gotta
you might
post
get
it
a
tonight.
value
We gotta
man.
exchange.
We gonna post it tonight.
No, but it's
You
a
might get a
no, but see-
value
but see,
man.
it's a difference between guys and girls because guys, we DM a girl, and we might get a chance that you're gonna respond back to it. You know what I mean? And we can send 1,000 DMs, and it's not gonna be like 5 of them that hit us up. You get 1,000 DMs, you're only gonna hit up one of them, but you're gonna hit up one of them in your head with almost like with feelings in it because it could be 1,000 dudes, but you're gonna pick one. You picked one for a reason. So you're already going into it. So you're already going into it with. So you're already going into it with feelings.
Oh,
I can agree on that.
You're already going into it with feelings. A guy's only DM me.
We got no
But
feelings.
see, that's
hit.
what guys,
Hey,
guys
because
put
you
this
look a certain
out
way.
through Instagram.
Hey,
I'm old school. I have to
me?
meet you in person first before I start giving attention to your
No, we
even
believe-
if I'm
that's
not
believable.
on social media.
No, we know that because these dudes are fucking
You guys
weird.
are
This is
what
what-
more emotional in it when you guys
So,
DM a dude
so
back.
guys
You know
are
what I mean?
DM girls
Oh,
like,
emotional,
dang,
like-
how many are before me?
I
How
mean,
many
shit.
DMs? How many DMs he has to wait before she get to mine?
'Cause you
That's
chose-
what
you
guys are
No, but
thinking.
see, but
Guys
I
Guys
think
are
that's
automatic
why-
thinking like, damn, she probably got 100 DMs, so I gotta see if she gonna hit me back or not.
But that's the ones I probably haven't met in person. Because like if I meet you in person and we already kind of have that little like connection, a little spark is there, I'm gonna be waiting for your message. So it's a different story versus like all the like ones that came in that I haven't even met in person.
Well, yeah, we know
You know what I
that
mean?
part.
Because like
Yeah.
personally, like if I don't take nobody serious that I meet at the club. Like I can meet a great guy in the club, but I just
And
don't
that's
take
usually how it
nobody.
works.
Hey, that's me. I just said that
Yeah.
2 podcasts.
Yeah.
That's real,
I'm not-
man.
if I meet you in a club
I
or
want-
bar,
want-
I don't even.
and
I am not
yeah,
even.
like,
I'm
I'm not
not
taking
even
you
gonna
serious.
take you
There
serious.
could be an exception to the rule,
That's not
but
impossible.
I have to-
reality,
We said
that's
it wasn't
how it is.
impossible.
Yeah, that's how it
but we
is.
had
know
this
that.
conversation
We know that.
already.
Men know that
Right.
too.
We heard this
Yeah.
conversation
Just like
already.
you said, so that's why I start with
girls are
Instagram.
gonna
Like if
go
I
to
meet
a
somebody in
guy
the club,
and
And it's
then
rare
I
for
give
that,
you
too.
my Instagram, and then that's where communication will
guys have to
start.
look
And if I
harder.
feel you, then I'll give my number.
So let me
Like,
explain
I don't
something.
give
Okay,
my
this is a
number
good
at
one for
all.
her, actually. For her. So where would be a good place for you to meet a man then? You
The gym?
specifically. I wasn't about to say. I knew it was gonna be the
The
fucking
gym, because it's like that's such a big part of my life that I would want to meet someone that has that same interest, so that that's not an issue in the future. Like all you do is spend time at the gym. Like so, for me, it would be someone at the gym. Definitely.
I kind of stay away from the gym shit. Guess why?
too.
You want to? And I'm gonna tell you why.
Stop the
Why?
cap. I'm just saying.
He like I stay away
too.
from the gym.
Hey, as soon as I said gym, everybody's
Yeah, everybody like, hey, I got it on camera. It might look like it, but
Chunky boy season. Chunky boy season. Chunky boy season.
But at the end of the day, and
He's all fuck.
I used
gotta
to
get in
think
the
I used to
gym.
think that was a great place to find. No,
I'm fucking with you.
back in especially back in the day
That's
until
what
I
I was about to say.
realized
And they don't.
until I realized that
it's almost
They're everywhere.
Like the club.
Huh?
It's almost like the
It's
club.
almost like the club.
It is.
And people are
It's a drama
looking,
and
and I'm
shit.
like, what the fuck you looking at? Why are you looking at me so much? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
I
that's
love
the-
us
Awkward
slutty.
when guys
Hey.
are
You know what, though?
He's shy
Yeah.
now.
Either
Literally.
say
All of a
something
sudden
or
you're
stop
shy.
looking, like-
Now you don't want to show up.
But
because-
I mean, but how do y'all feel about? I mean, but nowadays it's like, damn, y'all almost want to make a motherfucker fall off the treadmill because y'all going in
Oh my
the
God.
gym in the gym with
Shorts
shorts
up the ass.
that's shorter
And
than
that's
the
why,
club.
and that's why, boom, that's
It's like
why.
now,
I feel that.
now the
I
clothes
feel
nowadays
that.
it's
I
not
feel that.
it's not PE shorts
You're
or
like,
no
damn,
sweats.
that man's gonna be a stripper at this
It's-
moment.
what?
Hey, I'll be honest though, we love that. Keep that up.
Like,
Keep
y'all
that
almost-
up.
Don't stop
We love
that.
that shit. Don't worry about it.
And then my homegirl goes to the gym. I see more in the bathroom like this, and I don't see nothing on the treadmill. I went to the gym today.
Because you want us to fall on the treadmill
all I
while we
see.
trying to take a selfie?
All you girls do is squats, though. That's it.
Nah, not me.
Yeah, the gym could be dangerous too. So
Yeah,
you got to
it
be
could be.
careful. You know,
There's
you
thirst
get
traps
you get
everywhere.
yeah,
I
there's
don't, I
thirst
don't,
traps
think this is, I
everywhere.
don't think this is the
Everywhere.
right spot to meet anybody. I mean, it just depends on the people.
It just has
The
to happen
person.
naturally.
Because if this guy is
I would take a
thirsting
girl home
after
at the
you,
club. I mean,
how many other girls have you been thirsting after?
Exactly my point.
You know what I mean? So you gotta actually watch
You know what
him.
I meant now. That's
Yeah.
all.
Just you know what I mean, as he watch you
And
watch
it's
you
so
or whatever.
funny too because like the other day I was literally talking to my best friend about this and I was like, she was like, yeah, I guess you just need to meet someone in the gym because like
That's where you're at.
that's where
Hey,
you're
they're
at.
almost
so-
the same, but
But
like
at
not
the same
really.
time,
Some
I
of
was
them are
like,
not, though.
I was like, oh, okay, like you know, yeah, maybe I'll do that. But then it's like I have had guys come to me at the gym and try to talk to me, and like me, I'm the type of person.
probably
where
had
I'm
100
in,
guys.
I'm in the zone.
Just what
so like when
happens.
they come and talk to me, like I'm like.
I feel
Pre-workout,
interrupted.
bro.
I feel
I'm
interrupted.
I'm
But wait,
focusing.
pre-workout
But
and shit,
I'm,
shaking
yeah,
and
I'm
shit.
like you wasting my
But wait,
pre-workout. So it's
but
like I'm like, how am I supposed to meet someone in there if I'm so focused anyway? So it's like
But you just said that
Just
you
a
would
heads up,
rather
don't talk
to
meet
me
someone
while
at
I'm
the
at
gym.
the
no, I
That's
would.
kinda-
That's what I said. I like that's where I
Unless you're a diamond.
Ideally.
It's almost like work for you.
Unless you a
It's almost like
diamond.
work.
Unless you're a diamond.
Unless you a diamond. Nah, just kidding.
But yet,
Just kidding.
it's like, you know, because even there
That was
too, it's
so
like
white of
I'm there
you.
for one
Nah,
reason.
that was
But
so
it's like,
white.
but at
You
the
were
same
like,
time, how
just
am I supposed to
kidding.
meet someone if they're distracting me? You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true.
It's a
So
time
it's like-
and a place for everything.
You're like, I'm in my groove.
Yeah, I'm in my groove.
I just
like,
feel like if it happens naturally,
You
genuinely,
just
and it's
Bad all
not
the time,
like
everywhere.
forced.
Club, Instagram, gym.
Nah, I'd rather work out because I already know that type of atmosphere, what it is. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Because I see
You
so
just
many.
said that.
Yeah, I
But
just
you guys
said that.
weren't
It's like-
paying attention.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that's what I said. Like I don't like
I was actually
Yeah,
talking
I
to
was
him,
like,
so
she
I
was the
wasn't
only
paying
one like that. She
attention.
was paying attention.
I was actually talking
Like
to
I was
him.
saying, like I would like to meet someone. Like I would like to meet someone that's in. I should correct that statement. I would like to meet someone that is into fitness. Because
Okay, yeah.
exactly meeting someone in the gym, like you said, if they're gonna lust after me, they're already lusting after others too.
For sure.
And two, like I would love someone that's into the same thing that I'm into, which is fitness. But when I'm in the gym, unfortunately, like I've been told so many times, like, why you look so mad? I'm like, do I? Like I'm not mad. I'm focused. Like I'm not here to meet somebody.
Pickup line,
That's
though.
my
Why you so
deadlift.
Yeah.
mad?
That's my deadlift
Yeah,
face.
I'm just like,
That's my
hi.
deadlift face.
like honestly, I respect the ones more that come up to me and like, cause I've had guys that come to me and they're like, you know what, like, this is my name. They introduce themselves. They're like, I just wanted let you know you're beautiful. Blah blah blah. Okay, cool. Then they're like, let me get you back.
Did
to
you say
workout.
cool or did you say thank you?
Thank you.
Both of
Thank you.
them.
And then they let me get back to my workout. Cause then now they're doing their own thing. They're not bothering me. Then that's
You
gonna
hear
stick to
this,
my
people?
mind. Literally.
So say that instead of why you look mad.
Why you
that.
look- Yeah. Hey, use that one.
It's just a little.
But no, like,
it's just
yeah,
trying to
like,
get
I feel like if someone approaches me like that and then, like, leaves me alone, lets me do my thing, and then, like, if we run into each other again, then, okay, then,
And
all,
it
like,
builds, it
it'll
builds.
build.
So he has
I hate
to
those
build it
ones-
up.
I hate those ones
Listen,
that
guys,
like, hey,
build
let
it
me
up.
take you out. What, can I get your
Learn.
number?
Yeah,
You gotta
that's the
build
Okay,
it
yeah.
up.
They're on
Do
the
you-
prowl.
On the prowl.
Learn from
'Cause
this.
The ones that
Or
have,
even if like they gave you like
The guy that
tips
said
on,
you're
like, the
beautiful is on the
workout, or,
prowl.
hey, I see you've been doing this, but maybe try
It's not
incorporating
like
this
trying to
with
get
it.
I
your
have had
pants
guys
straight
that,
from the
like,
get-go.
yeah, I've had guys that
So
have
why don't you
came and
just bend over and do it this
But-
way? Let me see.
I've had guys
like,
that
what the
have came
fuck?
and complimented me and like didn't ask for my phone number, my Instagram, nothing. So like, and low-key when they walk away, I'm like, okay, like that'll kind of stick in my head a little bit more than someone's like, can I get your Instagram? Can I take you out? Can I take you here? Like I'm like, chill. I'm at the gym, bro. Like chill. Like I'm not trying to be bothered. But I have had those ones that come and compliment me, give the
Thirst
compliment,
monsters.
and
They
then
come like
leave it alone.
4 or
They
5
ask for my
later,
number,
then they
I'm
get the
not
number.
Instagram. So then that kind of just sticks in my mind a
Thirst
little
trap.
bit, you know.
Yeah.
That'll kind of stand
Everyone
out
is like,
more
yeah.
than the one that's showing too much
Too much.
effort. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Well, that's a lot of.
I don't think
people.
that. I just don't think that.
If you ain't
the
drunk, it
gym
ain't
is
working
a,
anyways.
A
Is that what?
hookup spot.
If you ain't drunk and they're showing all the effort,
Because
they gotta work
especially if you
anyway.
gotta go back to that gym.
Shut up.
Yeah, like, you don't wanna make shit awkward. You know
That
what I
shit
mean?
You're like,
awkward.
yeah, he's
Yeah,
a
you
great
don't wanna
guy.
make it
Like,
awkward.
yeah, I'm
Nah.
great, dude.
You gotta transfer to the other gym.
Yeah.
Or I'm
Panda.
gonna go to another one.
Right.
Panda.
What gym you going to, Rico?
Panda.
Panda.
So yeah, we go to the next. We wanted you girls to ask us a question because I feel like you guys did 3.
We got like 10 more minutes.
Yeah, 10 more minutes. So ask us another question.
Do you like to be the initiator in the relationship? Like as far as texting, hey, good morning, or checking in on the girl, you know what I mean? Or would you rather the girl be the one?
I'd rather the girl, me personally. I'll do it, but I'd rather it be the girl because
you're
like that's a
the
lot of
least
fucking work.
Both ways.
So you're the
Both-
lazy type.
I want it to be equal.
It's like, damn.
Yeah,
Me
equal.
too.
I
Show
wanna be- I
equal
wanna be- I wanna
interest.
be-
But let's say you start.
too.
Okay, so
Because the phone works both ways.
Yeah.
it
I
does.
Yeah, exactly.
And it only takes 2 seconds to
send a text, ain't nobody
That's
got
what they
it.
always say. It takes me a lot longer
I
sometimes.
know.
Shit,
I know, but I mean.
Yeah, but don't get it wrong. He's still thinking about you.
Yeah.
You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Don't get it
If
wrong.
I'm texting back, I go, fuck, I forgot to text her back.
Yeah, yeah, don't
I'm
get it wrong.
ADHD, so I'm like thinking a lot of shit.
Now, if you know I'm getting pulled over by the police, and you be like, why you ain't text me back? Like, you know,
My mind's all
Most
over
men
the
gonna
place.
think I'm gonna see her later anyway. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
most women like,
Like,
what
no
are
dudes
you,
like to text
what are
unless
you
you're,
doing?
unless, sorry,
How's your day?
unless you're gay, you text all the time. But if you're not a gay dude, you're not gonna text all the time. It's annoying. It's a lot of work. Like, they're like, you know what I'm
He
saying?
didn't mean
Like,
that. He trying to get us canceled.
No, you can say gay. You can't say the other word. You can say gay.
Neither
on
one
it,
of them.
too.
We love everybody.
Yeah, we love
No, I'm
everybody
not saying
for
I don't
sure.
love. I don't love you guys. Sorry, but I'm just saying.
Say whack. You can say whack. instead.
But anyways, yeah, mine is 50-50 equal. What do you think?
Yeah, I'm equal too. I definitely
Nah.
want to show that my appreciation. And
I don't like texting.
Okay,
love.
so
It's so
I have
annoying.
another-
I
have a
rather.
question.
I don't know.
Would
I
you rather
hate
talk on
it.
the phone
When
or
you
text?
rather
You
the
guys
girl.
I'd rather meet in person.
fresh
to be honest.
in a relationship.
But
fresh
let's
in a
say you meet in
relationship.
person,
what
you already
are
know each
turn
other.
offs?
Wait,
Like,
it's
turn offs.
Two different.
I know.
Two
Well, let her,
after
let
you
her
come
ask a
dating
question.
to a
She hasn't
relationship.
asked a question. Hold on.
No,
She already
so
So
already
it's just
resolved.
elaborating on because what you said, you were like, it's just you'd rather meet them in person. I said, what if you already met them in person, and you establish that rapport where you're texting every day, good morning, good morning, good morning, but then you switch up and you're like, well, the phone works both ways. So like, which one is it?
I don't know. I just rather meet like throughout the day. We can meet for lunch, whatever.
So Monday,
Then
so
then
Monday,
cl-
Monday,
oh, so
Monday
you're-
through Friday, you're not sending a good morning text.
Yeah, a good morning text is cool. I mean,
She's like,
He said, what are you doing?
Jacob
Where
is
you
sitting
at?
at? No.
I'm like, damn.
Did I forget something? Did I
He
forget?
gonna go on.
the
He gonna go on.
deadline?
He
Is
gonna go
this-
on. He gonna go on Instagram.
That's
a
a lot of
couple
work,
times.
man. Damn.
He gonna
I
double
mean,
tap
the
shit.
fact that you're gonna be mad at me because I didn't say good morning to you, like,
No, not just good. That's like the least thing. That
I'll
you
say,
can do.
sup.
I
But
said
do you-
good morning or check in, like
Yeah,
throughout
like,
the
hey, how your
day.
day?
See,
did.
you gotta
Why'd you
understand
get
the
into
reason
shit?
why
You
she's saying
prefer
because that's
texting
important.
over
I
calls?
believe that's important in a
reassurance,
relationship.
yeah.
You know, because
Especially
Well, let's
if
just
you
meet up
start
for lunch
off,
then,
Let's
like,
say
hey.
you start off that way, right? The guy's initiating the good morning text every morning, and you respond. The woman responds.
every morning, like the guys
No,
have to be the one to initiate that.
You know what?
No, I'm
If
not
I
saying
was-
that they have
Oh,
to. I'm not
okay.
saying
If
that
I
they
was
have
in
to,
love
but
with you,
they're
probably, I'll
establishing
do that shit.
already.
I could
The
do that.
guy's being the one initiating the text message, right? So he's initiating it, and he's texting, and we're communicating back and forth. You know, so then you switch up, and it's like, oh well, you didn't text me good morning, so it goes both ways.
If you're arguing like that, you're a weenie then. Like, what the fuck? Like,
No,
we're gonna say you didn't say good morning.
I've been
Like,
that guy.
just
I've
beat
been
the
that guy.
fuck up.
Good morning, beautiful. How you doing? I've been that guy for like.
And you should have
I mean-
stopped.
No,
Yeah.
I
That's what I'm saying.
don't
Do you-
stop.
do
But
you
obviously,
stop if you
in the
don't get
beginning,
a
obviously everything is
response?
different. But
Do you?
Do you
No,
stop?
no,
Say
no.
you said you're the good morning texter.
Yeah.
So say like there a couple days, like
no,
do you
I'm
accept?
gonna keep texting it.
Do you stop if you don't get a response?
No,
or
Oh,
There-
fuck
there's
no.
the question.
I'll
Yeah,
bring it somebody
that's-
else.
Are you looking for the
Yeah.
reciprocation?
Somebody else get
I'm gonna
smashed.
keep
Yeah.
going. I'm gonna keep going now. Now if I text you throughout the day and I'm like
Not
trying to
getting a
talk to you
response?
and I don't
You're
get
talking
a
yourself?
response, after a while I'm like, does she really even fuck with me?
Yeah, like if it's not reciprocated, then
yeah,
it's
then-
a
Some
different
days,
story.
like if I'm
Okay,
doing
I
it,
have a
if, as a
question.
man,
They
if
don't
I'm doing it
respond,
every
like,
day
that
as a
means-
man,
that means I'm looking for the
eventually
next
I'm
one.
gonna
What
stop.
the
I'm
hell?
gonna wait a couple
on
days
me.
to see if
But that's
she's
on
She's
me.
gonna do it on her own.
if she gonna do it on her own.
Exactly.
And
You know what I
yes,
mean?
I will-
So
I
I'm
will
gonna make
like
sure.
it.
Yeah, see, I'm not
Yeah.
a big double
You're
texter
appreciative.
person. Like if
Yeah.
I text you,
I bet you
and
text
then
back immediately.
I am.
wait, what?
I just said
I was like,
immediately.
I just feel like you have to have that conversation. If you can't
No,
see
that's
each
not a
other
conversation.
all the
That's a-
day, all the time, you know, you live far. Let's just.
I'm
say.
already a bad texter.
Well, then you should already. Then you
I
should
am
have
too.
you should be doing
I'm
more on
too.
it. You should be
I
doing
am
more.
too.
Hey,
I
you
will
ain't
you
get
on
no
red
text
for
from me.
days.
That's what he trying to say.
Yeah,
What
Why
we
do you
doing
not text
later?
either?
He like, what are we doing later? That's the only text that needs to be
Some of them don't
said.
text good either. I'm like, damn, I didn't even hear. I text them like, I see a text. I'm like, I texted him like 2 days ago. What the fuck?
Oh yeah, see,
She
I'm
don't
not a
like-
double
she don't like
texter.
you.
So like if I
2 days
if I
ago.
send
No,
a
about
text
him.
and then I get a text back from you like the next day,
You
like,
ain't my
that's
girl,
what, like,
nigga. I ain't
2 days
supposed to
later,
be getting back
like,
at you.
and then there's
I'm
still
just
nothing.
kidding.
I'm not sending no second
No,
text because to
no,
me
no,
that's
no.
just showing that like ain't nobody that damn busy that you can't send a text.
Exactly. No,
And, like,
that's not
They
it.
are though.
Do you guys prefer
you're-
a text
I'm
over a
busy
phone
as hell
call?
all the time.
It depends on
I
the
might feet up on the desk all the time.
The connection I have with a person.
I have my feet up
I've
on the
been with
desk
people
all
that
the time. I'm
I've
busy as
text
fuck.
More, and we can
She said,
I've been on the phone with somebody I can be on the phone with for 2 hours.
Yeah,
And you know what
I
mean?
prefer both. I don't really have a preference on text or calls, but like sometimes it is a little bit easier to text because I do have kids. So it's like I can't be like right here the whole time because then I got her yelling at me. I got my son asking for this. And like a
that's
text
fine.
is easier because then I can get back to you when I get the
That's
opportunity.
understand that. That's
But-
understand
How many
that.
kids do you
As
have?
long
I
as
have
you're
2 kids.
responding.
You have kids too, huh? How many kids do you have?
2,
How old?
5 and 9.
How old?
17 and 13.
What are they? Boy, girl?
Boy,
You
girl,
look
the 5-year-old's
amazing.
a girl.
Girl, boy.
You both
Okay,
look
same thing.
amazing.
Yeah. Boy, girl.
Did not. Even
I didn't know
think
you
that
guys-
were-
I remember you
did
told me
not
that,
even
low-key.
think that you guys.
But yeah, I didn't think you had
had
kids either.
Even
No.
think you guys would be.
So we're all grown. We all have busy lives. You know, it's just the respect to text back on the same day. At least.
Yeah, and
At
to
least
me
even,
that
like,
shows me that
An
like
hour.
you at least
might be
Hey,
okay.
Hey, if somebody don't text back in the same day, they is
That's
not
the problem.
into
They're
you.
That's not the problem.
You
They're
can,
not
hey,
into
you
you.
can hang that
I
relationship.
haven't texted for days and I, keep
don't
getting
even know what-
texts.
I don't even know what- I don't even know what I'm talking about.
It's not days.
Like,
If you can go one whole day
I'm like,
without
Yeah.
texting the person that you say you like,
Right.
Listen to me. Listen to me. Listen to me.
You put me on
Wait,
pause
you
for a whole
if
day,
you-
24
and I'm not
hours.
gonna lie.
wait,
They're
wait.
probably watching.
if you can go one whole day
Listen.
without texting the person that you say you like or they like you, if you can go the whole, move on, king or queen.
I do this all the time, and you know
Don't
who
do
you
it.
are.
If you can't,
I don't take you back because I don't care. I don't give a shit.
This
Are you-
nigga's calling
are you
out.
all right?
Yeah,
I
I
know.
know. He just blasted somebody.
No, I don't really don't care though. I don't.
He
You know,
like-
I
I
don't.
saw the seriousness.
He
in
like,
that.
you get the point. Like,
Stop
whoever you
texting
on,
me. I'm so
you
annoyed.
should get the point.
Instagram, Facebook,
We're gonna
whatever it
we're
is.
gonna put your name
Stop
in the
We hit a
bottom.
texting
nerve.
me. I'm
We
so
hit a nerve.
We're
annoyed.
never gonna tag her.
You like literally annoy me
Everybody.
the more you do it.
You just hit a
Damn.
nerve.
Go ahead, keep
Man.
going.
Wow.
No, I'm not a nerd. I'm
Tell me how
having a
you
great
feel about
time.
that.
Like, let's do that.
She's a hoe.
She's a hoe,
For
and she
sure.
probably wears pandas.
Panda. That's true though.
That's true though. No, but yeah.
The panda one's funny. You have to make that a meme.
Bro,
What time is it, man? We got to do it, man. We got to.
Okay, we're gonna close it out.
Nice.
Yeah, we out of
9:37.
here, man. We thank y'all for coming. How was your experience?
It was fun.
Yeah, we're gonna do
it was
like
fun. I liked
final
it.
thought. Yeah.
Yeah, it was fun. It was really
It was
cool.
good.
That's
I
cool.
feel
You
like
liked
we
it?
hit
I
a
liked
lot of
it.
topics.
All right, we're gonna keep doing it. We do
I
this-
like it because it's like everybody like speaks their mind. Like that's
Yeah.
when podcasts are like actually
Nobody's
genuine. and fun.
like pissed. Like,
yeah,
we're
nobody's
just doing
pissed.
our
Like
thing.
we just
We don't take it personal.
Yeah,
But
don't
the
take it
mid are
Hey, I
right
think
though.
you did-
We're
I
talking-
The
think
mid
y'all
are
didn't
right.
take it
Just
personal.
remember
We're
that.
talking-
No.
we
Hey,
all
but Ronnie,
animated.
Ronnie.
No, you for sure. I was dying.
But Ronnie, I love when he gets animated.
Yeah, we
But Ronnie,
always-
the men are right though. The men are right. Let them know.
We always talk in general. So, ladies, if you want to come on, future
Yeah,
reference,
it's in
we're
general. No,
You know what I
no
mean?
disrespect.
Yeah, no one's
So,
being attacked.
And some of us are
Yeah.
more
We
passionate
just
than
here
others.
trying to figure each other out. That's it.
Yeah.
Hey, but I'm gonna say this though. Y'all make sure y'all know what a man wants in a relationship because
You girls never do.
Yeah.
we know everything y'all want. We
We
got a
know,
whole.
and we give you what you want. When you're half naked on Instagram, we give you what you want, and then we don't talk to you after that. We'll go to the next one. What did you think? How
It
you
was
feel?
fun. It
Final
was
thoughts?
fun. It was fun. I'm glad I stayed the whole time this time.
The whole time.
Yeah.
Final thoughts.
Like I said, we
This is our
touched a
third
lot
time
of
on.
topics.
You ain't got beef with
yeah.
me, do you?
Never.
Okay.
I don't-
That face didn't look
I'm
too
sorry.
cool.
I don't take
She
it
was
personal
like,
at all.
yeah.
No,
I got a little beef with you.
Meet me
no.
outside. How about that?
Nah. I'm a lover, not a fighter. I mean,
So
I'll
what's-
fight if I have to.
So what's up, Rico?
Hey,
Final thoughts,
we did it.
Rico.
I mean, it was another successful show. We did it again. Everybody showed
I
up.
feel like it needs to
showed out.
be DNR again. We're just gonna call it DNR number 3
Another one?
because this one
Another
did
one?
good. I like this one
I feel
better
like
than most.
This
I feel like
was a
because
good
there's
one,
so
though.
many
This is a good
different
one.
experiences that like you get
And
so
the
many
personalities,
perspectives
yeah.
on it. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
we're gonna change this one to DNR
So
because
for the
this
next
was a good one.
Ladies, tap in. I showed you my Instagram.
Rico the man.
DM me if you guys want to come on. If you guys have something to say. If you guys want to
Oh,
join.
it's THA though, huh?
Yeah.
It's THA.
Oh, yeah.
Rico _THA.
Y'all see my back arm in that?
You got a little cul-de-sac. You got a little cul-de-sac. I used to have one of those. No, I'm playing.
I'm flexing on y'all.
I'm gonna rewatch this part when I said Jim and everybody. Yeah.
Hey, quick though. Everybody was like, wait a minute.
I pushed mine out. I was like, nah, what
Yeah.
Jim? Nah, I'm on a seafood diet. I eat everything I see.
Yep.
So
There
I
you
thank
go.
you for coming out.
Yes.
There,
Thank
Rico
you,
the
everybody,
man.
for watching.
Yeah.
So you gotta hit him up if you want to come on the podcast and get shoot out and let us win again. So
No capping though.
yeah, no cap.
I'm Ronnie Adams. How's over Bass?
I'm Jacob Casas, and we're out.
We out.